My beloved child, listen closely. This is not coincidence. This is heaven speaking. Do not move from this message. Stay until the end. I am reaching through the swirl of your thoughts, the noise of your day, the ache in your chest, and I am saying, pay attention. There is a turn in the road, a door about to open, a snare I am disarming, a weight I am lifting, a path I am clearing. I am not here to frighten you. I am here to rescue you from the ordinary, from distraction, from the slow drift that keeps good souls asleep. This urgency is love. You have felt the tug. You have noticed the fatigue that comes out of nowhere, the dullness in your prayer, the confusion that clouds even simple decisions. You have cried quietly where no one could see. You have wondered, did I miss it? Does God see me? I see you. I have watched the late night questions, the early morning resolve, the midday sighs. I am answering you now. Do not step away from this word. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen. Respond by pressing like. Listen closely. Do not pause. Do not say, I'll finish later. The timing is not casual. It is divine. I am interrupting your flow to spare you from a path that looked harmless but was bending you away from your purpose by degrees. A small compromise here, a stolen minute there, a soothing voice that was quietly stealing your fire. These are the subtle threads that were tightening around you. I am cutting them now. Stay with me. Let my words wash you. Let my presence steady you. Do not move from this message. There are things dulling your spirit, and I am naming them so they lose their grip. Distraction, comparison, fear, and the lie that you are behind. You are not behind. You are right on time for my next move. But to step into it, you must turn your attention fully to me. I am not asking for a fragment. I am asking for your heart, right now, without delay. This is not coincidence. You were meant to open this in this very minute. I arranged it, yes, I arranged it, because a window has opened in the unseen. When you honor this moment, you align with it. When you listen, heaven moves on your behalf. Stay until the end. I know what has been aching beneath your smile. I know the conversation that left you unsettled. I know the place where you feel small in a room I made for you. I know the secret fear that you will always circle the same mountain. Hear me. You will not live in circles. I am straightening your path. I am lifting the fog. I am silencing false voices. Listen closely. There is a pressure in your life that is not punishment. It is labor. Something is being born through you. Faith refined, courage resurrected, purpose clarified. The weight you feel is the weight of becoming. Do not interpret the contraction as collapse. Breathe with me. Do not move from this message. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I am the God who interrupts storms with a word and calendars with a whisper. I am placing my hand on the clock of your day and saying, now. Not next week. Not after you feel ready. Now. Ready or not, I am ready with you. What you are hearing right now is heaven speaking. Child, let me uncover what was hidden. I have been protecting you from unseen harm. Doors that didn't open were not rejection. They were covering. People who stepped back were not punishment. They were protection from subtle harm to your peace and calling. Funds that delayed, meetings that shifted, invitations that disappeared. I was in it, shielding you from trades you did not realize you were making. I will not permit what dilutes your destiny. Listen closely to the voice that tells you to hurry and to the voice that tells you to hide. Silence. To the voice that says you are disqualified. Silence. To the voice that says I am far. Silence. I am near. I am here. I am in this very breath, in this room, in this scrolling suddenly stilled. Do not look away. You have asked me for a sign. You have said, God, if you are speaking, make it clear. So I am making it clear. I am speaking to you. The tug in your chest, the heat in your hands, the tears that come for no reason, that is my spirit bearing witness. Stay until the end. This is your course correction, your rescue from drift, your holy recalibration. I am straightening what was crooked in your thinking, resetting what was anxious in your pace, and restoring what was weary in your heart. You have fought so quietly, carried so faithfully, persevered when others no longer knew how to stand with you. I honor that. Heaven honors that. You are not invisible here. You are not one of many here. You are the one I am speaking to. Listen closely. Do not move. Do not say this must be for someone else. This is for you. Here is my instruction, gentle but firm, and you must act today. Close the background noise, the extra tab, the persistent thread of updates, the stream that never rests. Close it. I am reclaiming your attention. Return to simple obedience. Pray the prayer you stopped praying. Send the message you were afraid to send. Release the habit that blunts your spirit. Today, protect your mornings and your threshold. When you wake, say my name first. When you step out, invite my presence over your doorway. I will make your dwelling a sanctuary. Forgive the place you've been haunted by. Forgiveness breaks the tether. You are not surrendering justice. You are surrendering jurisdiction to me. Wait what I whisper. There is strategy coming. Practical, quiet, effective. It will not shout. It will land. Record it, and you will run with clarity. Do not look away. This is not about trying harder. This is about staying nearer. Draw near to me and I will draw near to you with speed. I am not teasing you with hope. I am escorting you into it. You fear missing me. You will not. I am larger than your fear and kinder than your mistakes. I am not looking for perfect steps. I am looking for a present heart. Give me your attention and watch what I do with your minutes. Stay until the end. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I am exposing what has been stealing your focus, a subtle anxiety that wakes before the sun, a looping thought that speaks in second person, a fog that enters the moment you try to pray. In my name, its hold is broken. Feel the lift. This is not emotion alone. This is spiritual reality because I am here. Do not move. There is also a face you keep seeing in your mind, someone whose words seeded doubt. Bless them, release them, and return your gaze. Do not rehearse their sentence over your life. I have already overruled it. You have said, but Lord, I am so tired. I answer, rest in me, not away from me. Rest is not the absence of assignment. It is the presence of my yoke. I am with you in the wait. When you feel wobbly, place your hand in mine. We will walk this together. Do not pause. This is not a lecture. It is me taking your shoulders, looking into your eyes, and saying, I've got you. Listen closely. Something will shift before this day ends. A message, a call, a sudden release of pressure, a clarity you did not have this morning, a knot that loosens inside your chest. You will know it is me because it will carry peace and it will align with what I have already spoken to your heart. Do not manufacture it. Simply receive it. I am not only rescuing you from something, I am rescuing you into something, into a steadier rhythm with me, into a truer identity, into conversations that build rather than drain, into rooms where your voice is needed, into work that matches your design. You have carried assignments that were never yours. I'm lifting them off. Feel how your breath deepens even now. This is my doing. Stay with me. Do not move from this message. In this stillness, I am giving you names to pray for, a task to finish, and a threshold to leave behind. I am canceling the false urgency that has whipped you into hurry while stealing your hunger. I replace hurry with holy hunger. I replace worry with wonder. I replace the fear of not enough with the reality of my sufficiency. This is a turning point. Mark it. If you honor this moment with your yes, I will mark this day with my yes over you in tangible ways. Favor with a person you could not reach, clarity where there was only fog, strength where there was only survival. Do not look away. You want to know the plan. I am giving you the next step. You want a timetable. I am giving you a table, a place to sit with me, to eat, to be strengthened, to be sent. One step of obedience opens the next. Let the next step be small and immediate. Choose presence over panic, truth over distraction, prayer over scrolling, silence over performing. Choose me here, now. What you are hearing right now is heaven speaking. This is my voice through words that find you at just the right time. Do not harden your heart. Do not say it later. Later is not where your miracle is. Now is. Take this as your sign, your nudge, your rescue. Some of you are about to weep, and you won't know why. That is not weakness. That is the thaw of a heart I have held for such a time as this. Let it come. I am washing the grit of disappointment from your hope. Others will feel a heat in your chest or a lightness in your mind. Receive it as a gentle healing. Others will feel drawn to kneel. Do it. Heaven honors humility with help. Child of light, your super thanks is more than a gift. It's a foundation. It helps us create, share, and reach more hearts for God's kingdom. Click the heart below or join membership now, and together we'll keep this holy mission alive. I am also bringing revelation, a quiet truth about that decision you've delayed, an unseen danger behind a pleasant offer, a small realignment with huge consequence. I am saving you from good so I can release best. Trust me when I say no. Trust me when I whisper wait. Trust me when I say, now go. And when I say go, do not linger in the doorway of what I have already closed. Listen closely. Here is my promise, and I place it like a seal over your day, because you listened. I will move quickly. I will confirm this word. There will be a message that arrives, a conversation that opens, a provision that surprises, a peace that lands heavy and holy. It may look small to others. It will be thunder to you. You will say, only God could have timed it like this. Do not be afraid of missing me. Be afraid only of ignoring me. And you are not ignoring me. You are here. You are listening. You are staying. So take courage. I am with you. I am in you. I am for you. Do not move from this message until you do this with me now. Place your hand upon your heart and breathe. Say my name, Jesus, slowly. Release the person, the pattern, or the pressure that comes to mind. Hand it to me. Ask me for one next step. Wait. Listen. Write it down. Thank me for what I have already begun. Yes, Woedi. While we speak, I am rethreading the tangled places, closing the mouths that speak against you, opening the way you could not find, healing the exhaustion that has named itself normal. I am setting watch over your doorway and rest over your pillow. The room you carry will change because you have changed in this moment. Child, this urgency is not anger. It is affection. This is me running toward you, calling your name, catching you by the hand before you step into something that would have grieved you. This is me escorting you into a wide place. This is me saying, look at me. When you look at me, the water still. The wind lowers its voice. The path appears. I am proud of your fight. I am gentle with your bruises. I am relentless with your future. Do not look away. I am here for the long road and the short sprint, the deep quiet and the public miracle. You will see both. Before this day ends, or very soon, I will give you a confirmation that this was my word to you, a door unlocked, an apology offered, a need supplied, a verse that meets you, a burden that simply drops. When it happens, say out loud, thank you, Jesus. The thanksgiving will anchor the grace for the next step. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Now breathe. Feel the stillness settling. Hear how the room has changed. That is not your imagination. That is my peace filling the space you made by listening. Do not move until you receive this benediction. I bless your mind with clarity. I bless your heart with courage. I bless your steps with alignment. I bless your home with protection. I bless your work with wisdom. I bless your friendships with truth. I bless your nights with rest and your mornings with song. You are not late. You are not lost. You are led. Stay close. Walk softly. Speak kindly. Move boldly. I am with you in every motion, every meeting, every moment you thought was too small for heaven's attention. Nothing is too small for love. Now, beloved, listen to my closing words and let them seal this hour. Now that you've listened, heaven has moved. This moment was your divine rescue. You were meant to open this, and because you did, the shift has begun. Be still for a breath longer. Feel the weight lift. Sense the newness enter. You have passed through a spiritual emergency into divine safety. I am keeping you. I am guiding you. I am rejoicing over you with quiet singing. Go in peace and stay in step with me. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. My cherished one, draw near, for I am about to share insights that will rejuvenate your spirit and elevate your understanding. If you divert your heart entirely or allow distractions to pull you from this moment, you postpone the renewal and gifts I have set aside for you. But when you stay by my side and listen to my voice as your Father, you will realize that this is no ordinary encouragement. This is my unique essence guiding the trajectory of your existence. Cast aside every doubt that lingers in your mind, for I am beckoning you not towards the mundane, but to a celestial experience filled with my love and wisdom. When adversity looms and uncertainty stirs trepidation, know that I am your sustainer. I have observed your concerns regarding the bills, the sustenance of your family, and the potential for opportunities to emerge from desolate circumstances. Do not falter when you gaze upon what appears to be lacking, for I am here to envelop you and your cherished ones in abundance that transcends all earthly bounds. You shall remain unyielding, not due to your own might, but because the unwavering support beneath you is eternal. No matter the season you traverse, remain steadfast in my embrace and do not stray from my side. Beloved soul, if this touch your heart, treasure it deeply. Let your faith be seen, respond with love and press that like button. I am your guide, devoted to your well-being, the source of abundance that surpasses your wildest dreams. My promise stands unyielding. It is undeniable, more powerful than any tempest or drought. I can unleash torrents of abundance in the midst of barren wastelands, creating wonders in your abode and radiating harmony throughout your connections. Hear the whispers of your soul and still the tempest within. Let my words take root and flourish in the depths of your heart. In the stillness of your reception, tranquility flows in, and the wheels of transformation begin to turn. I am readying you for gifts and abundance that shall remain untouched by any force. I observe the struggles you endure, the weights that press upon you, the uncertainty that halts your progress. And I want you to understand that it is not my desire for disappointment to shadow your existence or for your dreams to fade away. This is why I approach with such intimacy, delivering words that rejuvenate and a path that illuminates. Embrace the joy and serenity that radiates from my being, and let your voice resonate with appreciation, articulating affirmations that elevate you and unlock pathways wherever they are expressed. Allow me to demonstrate, time and again, my unwavering commitment and capability to lead you at every turn. Have faith in my guidance. Embrace the wisdom I share with you now, and watch as your existence transforms from hardship to profound satisfaction. Success shall rise where defeat once held dominion. Behold the offering where absence prevailed, and no divine abundance embraced your every pursuit. I am the source of love that flows vibrantly within you, the wellspring of love and unwavering insight. You aspire to stride confidently along your path, ensuring that your family's journey is righteous and filled with grace. Understand that my radiance shall illuminate your journey, not in a rush, but at an impeccable rhythm, ushering you into a realm of prosperity and thriving. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Heed my words, for I proclaim this truth repeatedly to ensure it flourishes. This wisdom is inscribed in the very essence of your existence. Approach me with unwavering intent. Allow your lips to utter words of kindness and gratitude, casting aside bitterness and slander, particularly towards the blessings I have bestowed upon you. Reflect deeply before passing judgment, acknowledging the gifts that others, friends, family, and even strangers have bestowed upon your path. Do not raise your hand or voice against those I have chosen, for the kindness shown to others reflects back upon me. Protect your speech from utterances that may harm the divine spirit dwelling within you. Reflect frequently on the vast array of gifts bestowed upon you by those in your life. Express gratitude for your existence, your breath, your form, and every spirit I have intricately intertwined into your narrative. Embrace the boundless flow of affection that envelops you, shielding and guiding you as you focus on what is virtuous, pristine, and admirable. When you embrace appreciation and uplift your mindset, you ground yourself in my essence. There, I shall lead you with unwavering confidence through this uncertain journey. Offer me your heartfelt supplications, even the softest murmurs, for it brings me joy when you bow and trust. My response is already advancing toward you with purpose. May my words shine brightly upon each day. Whatever endeavor you undertake, pursue it with unwavering dedication for the sake of greatness, for the upliftment of others, and for the fortification of your spirit and essence. Not every whisper that reaches you is woven with noble purpose. Heed not the counsel that diverts you from my course. Their paths may appear simple, yet they shall never guide you to tranquility or meaning. When you cultivate your essence to heed attentively and embody my insights, transforming them into your daily sustenance and nightly melody, no harm shall touch you. No calamity shall befall you. My grace will envelop you with every move you make. My decree shall serve as your armor, your beacon, illuminating the shadows that dare to encroach upon you. Show mercy to those who have caused you pain. Let virtue be your response to malice, ensuring that resentment has no place within your soul. Transcend all cravings and hold steadfast to righteousness and honor. They surpass the treasures amassed over countless ages. Have faith in me, for my affection knows no limits, unfathomable and everlasting. As we traverse the depths of existence side by side, you shall discover in me the steadfast foundation that renders you invincible. You are aware of the profound love I hold for you, as my embrace is always open. Your sincere remorse and unwavering resolve resonate deeply within me. United we stand, unyielding against all that may arise. You exist in extraordinary times. It is indeed true. The occurrences that are now manifesting have been prophesied for ages. While the masses pursue transient glory, ease, and accolades, ready to forsake the sacred for trivial recognition, you stand apart. You embrace devotion and modesty. You stand firm against twisting reality to fulfill your desires, and instead seek my guidance with an innocent openness and unwavering trust. This brings me great joy. Stay ever watchful. Your unwavering belief delights me and brings my favor closer in ways that surpass your understanding. Allow your everyday existence to be elevated by my profound insights. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. Let my words sustain you as if drawn from a sacred wellspring. When challenges arise and darkness encroaches, remember and echo this truth. Unveil the divine scrolls. Allow the sacred verses and profound wisdom to penetrate the very essence of your being. Reflect upon the journeys of those who ventured forth in unwavering belief before you. Flawed yet steadfast, yielding results in conflict, courageous in adversity. They silenced the roars of beasts, triumphed over legions, not through strength, but by the essence that dwelled within them. Your unwavering allegiance stood strong through all trials, and just as I bestow upon them, so I do for you. Hold your position with unwavering strength. Let no force disrupt the harmony of your family, the tranquility of your mind, or the promise of a brighter future. Demonstrate your unwavering determination in my honor. Let no one dare to diminish your worth or presume the power to disrupt your fate. I bestow upon you the essence of honor. Rise with purpose. Guard your precious ones and banish darkness from their realm. The opinions of others, spoken or murmured in shadows, hold no power over your true value, for they remain distant when your trials weigh heavy. Instead, heed my call now. Strive for liberation and cast aside illusions held by untrustworthy sources. Countless souls will pledge their loyalty and tranquility, yet disappear when the tempest draws near. Your joy remains untouchable, unless you grant them the power to take it away. For the well-being of your kin and the legacy that will endure, distance yourself from violence. Escape from those who diminish your spirit. Do not remain bound to those who wish to shatter your potential. You belong to me, saved to illuminate a glorious destiny. I have restored your essence to overflow with boundless love. I bestow tranquility upon your heart, as if it were a sacred anointing. In your trials, when shadows loom and doubt seeks to consume, ground yourself in the unwavering truth of my words. Hold steadfast to the truth I have proclaimed, regardless of your emotions. I am your unwavering power, your solace, and your eternal ally. Embrace courage. I stand beside you. The dawn approaches, heralding the arrival of my brilliance. With every dawn that breaks, feel the warmth of my love, heralding the marvels I have in store for you. As you bow down, fatigued or anxious, lay your troubles before me. My heart swells with benevolence. Listen closely. Your belief shall guide you onward. Your unwavering resolve shall unlock new realms. I shall elevate you beyond any current constraints. All will be as it should be. Should challenges emerge, I shall conquer them for you. Your foes shall crumble, and your hands will ascend in exultation. Converse with your family about the divine strength found in listening, trusting, and following their celestial Creator. I shall forge your spirit into an unbreakable force, impervious to any harm. So magnificent in essence that no harm can touch your very being. I seek to mold you into a paragon of humility and wisdom. As I provide you solace in this moment, where you have tread through suffering, I infuse you with solace and renewed vigor. When haunting memories arise or accusations seek to shape your essence, understand that I am incinerating those shackles. Release them, for I embrace forgiveness and let the past fade away. You have the power to achieve this as well. Though the world clings to what has been, grant yourself the liberation you deserve. Embrace yourself with kindness and understanding, never allowing yourself to be your own adversary. I am reshaping you each day, granting you the strength to seize fresh blessings, to radiate kindness even towards those who have wronged you. Embrace your belief and accept the gift I present. Do not allow the weight of shame to deter you from accepting my benevolence. Countless souls will proclaim their own triumphs or assert their flawless nature. Disregard their arrogance. Your worth remains steadfast, untouched by material wealth or the validation of others. Gauge existence not by treasures or transient pleasures, but by the profound truth that you possess my presence. Shut the portals to distractions and misleading comparisons. Devote yourself to your family and nurture your spiritual essence. Share with me the dawn of your day, and I shall arrange your thoughts and amplify your tranquility. Nurture your well-being, your spirit, and those who have been placed in your care. I bestow upon you the power to bestow upon others. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. I empower you for the benefit of all who surround you. My demonstration of profound love is offered so that you may also revere me through your complete devotion to life. As you bestow your gifts, do so with a serene spirit and a heart full of gratitude and sincerity. That is the path to ultimate prosperity. Now, my cherished one, utter these words with great reverence. I embrace your love, heed your wisdom, and find solace in the unwavering assurance of your vows. Guide me into your grace and transform me into a vessel of harmony this day. Allow your heart to find solace in the unwavering truth that I understand you in every essence, with deep affection and intention. Your every action and thought is within my sight and care. You are neither ignored nor dismissed, but rather placed at the very heart of my focus. In every instant, whether you are alert or lost in the serene embrace of slumber, my unwavering presence envelops you. Even now, as you contemplate the words laid out before you, understand that you are being beckoned further into a journey crafted uniquely for you. Every event that has led you to this moment is intentional, just as every tear shed and every second spent holds profound significance in your journey. Every experience, be it joy or sorrow, shall be nurtured by my hand, destined to flourish and yield its bounty at the appointed hour. Your inquiries may throb within you, the stillness may provoke your curiosity, and the burden of doubt may press heavily upon your spirit, yet all of it resonates with my awareness. Within you, I perceive a profound gentleness, a flicker that may occasionally be shrouded by trepidation or uncertainty, yet it remains ever vibrant. Allow me to exhale upon that sacred fire. Hear the soft murmur of my voice as it caresses the silence. I do not impose my presence, but rather extend an invitation and patiently await the moment when your heart's door swings open further. Hesitation carries no disgrace. The hesitation is a profound aspect I recognize and hold dear, as it frequently signifies the realms of your most fervent desires and deepest scars. While others may have faltered in their understanding or hastily departed, I stand unwavering. My presence is unwavering, deliberate, embracing every concealed corner. My love is not a far-off vow, but a vibrant force alive in every pulse of your heart. You have become familiar with shouldering weights you never meant to bear, and with the notion that the universe demands greater perfection and strength than you occasionally feel capable of providing. Yet this does not align with my vision for you. I perceive you beyond the confines of conventional judgment, untouched by setbacks, triumphs, or the fleeting thoughts of others. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My joy lies in your essence, not merely in your actions. Your sincere prayers, spoken in moments of hope or despair, are invaluable to me. Every time your mind drifts in my direction, even in the slightest, it resembles a new blossom in a meticulously nurtured garden. At times, you might ponder the significance of your existence, wondering if your humble yet steadfast decisions hold any weight in the grand scheme of things. Rest assured, the humble gestures of goodwill, the steadfast commitment to righteousness in the shadows, and the moments when you stand resolute against adversity, these hold great significance in my realm. As the tiniest mustard seed transforms into a mighty tree, so too do your humble deeds forge a legacy beyond your current vision. My hands reshape the ordinary into a wealth that surpasses your wildest dreams. Where you perceive mere boundaries, I envision the dawn of extraordinary possibilities. Your path is unparalleled, defined by twists and turns, yet also by peaks beyond your wildest imagination. I see you beyond the shadows of your past, unbound by the tales woven by others or even the echoes of your own recollections. With each dawn, I bestow fresh grace. My potential knows no bounds, unshackled by the failures of the past or the worries of the present. I am the creator of salvation, and I have woven renewal into every word of your narrative. Allow me to elevate you to realms beyond your current limitations. With open hands and surrendered hearts, I can achieve far greater than what you might ever attain through your own efforts. Do not scorn your frailties, for they are frequently the very gateways through which my power radiates most magnificently. When you perceive your shortcomings or believe you have little remaining to offer, understand that those moments transform into sacred spaces. I select the humble to showcase my magnificence, the unnoticed to unveil my focus, the mundane to manifest my remarkable favor. Embrace your limitations, for they are gateways to encounter my abundant provision in new and astonishing forms. I do not seek flawlessness from you. I seek the grace of humility and the strength to rely upon my presence. There will be times when you sense solitude, when it appears that only a handful grasp the challenges you endure. Allow me to remind you, solitude is but an illusion. My essence envelops you in solace, championing your cause even in moments when your voice falters in supplication. When anguish encroaches, my embrace is always near. I approach the sorrowful and heal those who are in pain. Nothing shall sever the bond of my love for you, neither failure nor fear, nor the apparent stillness of the heavens above. I stand beside you in the chaos just as I do in the moments of lucidity, in the ordinary, as much as in the bursts of creativity. My companionship is the most profound offering I bestow, unwavering and eternal, even in moments when you may not sense its presence. Elevate your gaze beyond the limited view of present challenges. Your suffering holds a divine significance, a transformation that reveals the treasure hidden within. I transform what was intended to bring you down into a force that uplifts you. You traverse the landscape, not bound to linger in every hollow. Have faith that I am guiding you with purpose, even when the way is cloaked in enigma. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I lead the path, forging a route where obstacles appear insurmountable. Embrace the tranquility that comes not from your own understanding, but from the unwavering assurance of my support and nurturing presence. Illumination you seek shall arrive, each moment unfolding in its own divine timing. Do not allow despair to take hold, for I have sown hope deep within your being. In the depths of the night, I ignite a vow of a new day that shall never be snuffed out. Allow me to nurture bravery within you, not from your own might, but from my unwavering commitment to fulfill all that I have initiated in your life. Every tear I catch, every sigh I hear, all fall under my boundless compassion, and nothing is beyond my power to mend. Regardless of the state of your heart, be it weary, restless, or eager, my embrace is welcoming, and my vow remains steadfast. Allow your essence to breathe out, find tranquility, and recall my true nature. Amidst the turmoil of existence, I remain steadfast. In your uncertainty, I remain unwavering. Approach me, not with facade or show, but in the unfiltered truth of your genuine state. Allow our paths to converge at that sacred place, for it is here that true metamorphosis unfolds. There is much more to reveal. Marvels of benevolence, horizons of tranquility, depths of bliss yet to be unveiled. My cherished one, grant me the honor of your trust as you share your inquiries, your uncertainties, your aspirations, and your innermost truths. I possess everything, and I am transforming all into something extraordinary for you. With each instant you permit my words to weave through your consciousness, a remarkable transformation unfolds. The essence of your being is tenderly cultivated, ready to receive the unique seeds that only I can sow. Though you may not always sense it, change is not solely defined by the waves that break upon the land. At times, it is the solitary droplet that expands the vastness of a pond, the hidden path delving deep while everything else remains tranquil above the surface. I remain unfazed by your inquiries, uncertainties, or reservations. Indeed, I revel in your genuine struggles, for true essence pulls me nearer to your daily existence. Allow yourself to find solace in my presence just as you are, free from the burden of impressing me or concealing any aspect of your being. No thought is too burdensome, no emotion too complex for me to untangle with gentle care. As you continue to walk alongside me, understand that your worth is not measured by your triumphs or setbacks. I behold you in the radiant hues that dwell within you. The world may have labeled you by your achievements, your scars, your missteps, yet my designation transcends and embraces with compassion. I address you as my cherished one. I claim you as my own. When the storms outside rage and the whispers of doubt intensify, know that my voice remains steadfast, unwavering in its love for you. I crafted you with purpose, reveling in your laughter, your inquisitiveness, your sorrow. You transcend the limitations of your actions and inactions. You are the one I have selected to receive my abundant grace, not due to your merit, but because my love for you flows naturally from my essence. In your moments of weariness or doubt, when optimism appears to wane like a dimming flame, heed my call. It is gentler than the judgment of your anxieties, more unwavering than the ebb and flow of anticipation. The world quantifies existence in hours and days, in points and rankings, yet I chart your path by the gradual blossoming of trust. Shall you grant me the honor of accompanying you through your daily rituals, in both the revered and the commonplace? You might sense a lack of recognition from those nearby, yet every desire of your heart is known to me without exception. I perceive the pain woven into your expressions, the longing concealed within your supplications, and I embrace it all with tenderness. It may cross your mind to juxtapose your journey with that of others, to evaluate your value against ever-changing standards influenced by fleeting trends or perspectives. But I urge you to perceive yourself as I perceive you, one of a kind, indispensable, invaluable. You stand out in a way that transcends the ordinary. You are the vision in which I have invested my deepest aspirations. When you falter, I remain close, unwavering in my support. Instead, I lower myself to elevate you, clear the debris from your knees, and remind you that you are never without companionship. Every setback transforms into an opportunity for you to understand that you are cherished not despite your flaws, but even because of them. Precious child, I have entrusted you with my boundless love. Pour it into 3 hearts in darkness, and my peace will bring them light. Allow me to clarify that there exists no hidden formula to gain my favor or approval. Your earnest yearning to understand my essence, your sincere inquiries, your readiness to embrace a fresh start with each dawn. These are more than sufficient. I focus not on flawlessness but on being here now. Welcome me into your struggles, your joy, your everyday experiences, and witness how my presence transforms the essence of your existence. When you draw me near, even your tiniest gestures are imbued with profound significance, and the weights you bear are softly supported by my unwavering power. Challenges and setbacks may arise, yet they shall not shape the essence of your transformation alongside me. May the essence of my presence serve as your steadfast anchor when the tides of change and uncertainty come to call. I perceive how trepidation can obscure your thoughts, leading you to believe that you must possess solutions before you can attain peace. Your sanctuary shall be my utmost priority. In the quiet, you realize that you are cherished, profoundly desired, and celebrated. Do not allow the world to sway you into believing that your moments of anticipation are futile, nor that your steadfast devotion remains unnoticed. Each humble gift you present, each sincere effort to love, is amplified by my unwavering commitment at work in your existence. There will be days when you ponder the impact of your existence. If your gentle compassion or unwavering supplications hold any significance, rest assured all acts of love are eternally cherished. My methods may appear elusive, yet they are perpetually in motion, operating subtly beneath the surface. I excel in transforming the seemingly trivial, overlooked, or inconsequential into a bounty that surpasses all expectations. Let each breath you give in faith be a divine seed. I vow to tend to it, to cultivate it, and to ensure it bears fruit in its rightful time. Your tears hold a value beyond measure to me. Every single one is cherished, honored, and shall not be left without salvation. Grant yourself the freedom to release the relentless pursuit that insists you must prove your worth. You are complete in your current state, because I perceive the entirety of your capabilities and the virtue that resides within you. Approach me, not out of dread of denial, but because you feel the beckoning of affection that carries no judgment. In my presence, there exists a sanctuary for your inquiries, your uncertainties, and even your sorrow. I cradle everything with divine grace. Some wounds require the passage of time to mend, and I shall remain steadfast in my support of your journey. No secrets can deter me. Your honesty serves as the bedrock for profound connection. Have faith that you are not beyond repair, too intricate, or too fatigued for me to hold dear and rejuvenate. As you allow these words to flourish, embrace the possibility that your imagination can transcend the confines of your current perspective. I consistently forge paths in the face of impossibility, crafting a new destiny from the remnants of disillusionment and desire. When you decide to embrace me, you are not committing to a life of relentless hardship, but embarking on a voyage defined by unity, exploration, and profound change. Precious soul, if this message filled your heart, embrace it tenderly. Let your love blossom. Press like to share your faith. I take great pleasure in guiding you, unveiling the endless well of goodness and mercy that flows eternally. Every element of your tale serves a purpose. Each chapter unfolds as a divine thread in the grand tapestry I am weaving with love and aspiration. Even when exhaustion burdens your spirit and it seems simpler to close off hope, I stand patiently at the threshold of your soul, not commanding but beckoning. Grant me entry, and together we shall confront each day with unwavering courage and boundless compassion, holding on to hope that withstands both trials and joys alike. My wish is for you to thrive, achieving fulfillment that transcends your wildest aspirations. I seek not the flawless, but your essence, your readiness to place your faith in me, even when the conclusion remains shrouded in uncertainty. Above all, know that you are never solitary. I have brought you to this moment, and I shall continue to lead you onward. In the tides of your feelings, in the ascent and descent of your days, my loyalty stands unwavering. I am the refuge in every tempest, the delight in every dawn. Your efforts to oppress me are unnecessary. Approach with ease, inhaling tranquility, relying on my power, understanding that beneath the clamor, you are cherished infinitely. In this moment, know that every tear that escapes your eyes is acknowledged and cherished in my embrace. I stand unwavering by your side in times of hardship. I approach, moving nearer to the realms you protect with utmost vigilance. Even the unvoiced thoughts you harbor, the fears and doubts you conceal, I perceive them all. Your anger and confusion hold no power over me, for my love is unyielding. It remains unfazed by your inquiries or the fatigue that occasionally burdens your spirit. In those delicate moments when doubt creeps in, questioning your worth or the distance from my comforting presence, know that my pursuit of you remains unwavering. I do not hold on to your missteps as your mind occasionally chooses to do. I perceive the depths of your struggles and missteps, and I illuminate the treasures and splendor that reside within you. The universe weighs your value through countless, tiresome means. Yet I behold you with the gaze of a devoted guardian, reveling in the sheer joy of witnessing your existence and flourishing. There are days when the journey feels arduous and the way forward appears to vanish into thick darkness. In these valleys, one might sense the haunting whisper of solitude or feel the icy breath of desolation challenging your resolve. Yet I traverse these valleys alongside you. My essence transcends the bright days and the times when your belief stands unwavering. I linger in your shadows, silently providing solace even when your eyes are too heavy to see. In moments of uncertainty, I graciously guide your path, bestowing a tranquility that transcends the need for complete understanding, rooted instead in deep-seated faith. I stand unwavering, present in your trials, not merely observing from afar. I am woven into the fabric of your journey, residing in each breath you take, in every flicker of hope, in every effort to rise again. Thou art not on this path in solitude. Allow me to illuminate the shadowed recesses of your thoughts. The world may assail you with cries of urgency, insisting on your unwavering excellence and flawless execution. The harder you strive to match the rhythm, the more you might sense the weight of lagging behind. Yet my cadence transcends the ordinary. I beckon you to step back from relentless pursuits and invite you to find peace, to release the weight of justifying your value. You are cherished, not for your accomplishments, but for your essence and your belonging. Have faith that my timing reveals itself with grace and insight, even when the reasons for the pause remain hidden from your view. When you find yourself in a moment of stillness, embrace it as an opportunity for something greater. May this serve as a divine call to profound trust, a serene space where I can unveil the relentless efforts I dedicate to your cause, even in moments when progress seems unseen. Struggles and setbacks may attempt to assert themselves as the most dominant forces in your existence. Yet my whisper resonates profoundly, coursing beneath the clamor and surmounting every obstacle you may erect in the name of self-preservation. I perceive the inquiries that lie beneath your inquiries, the pain that resides within your desire, the scars you might hesitate to confront. And still I proclaim, you are acknowledged. Your presence is acknowledged. You are revered. Every scar stands as a testament, a narrative of triumph over adversity. A realm where I have graced your existence and persist in bestowing restoration. Your scars hold immense value in my eyes, for they beckon me to approach ever closer, to restore and unveil splendor from each passing season. You ponder whether there is a grand design for your existence, particularly when the days meld into monotony and significance seems just out of reach. Understand this. Each breath you draw holds immense value in my eyes. The humble gestures of compassion you bestow, the instances of grace you grant, the silent invocations you utter, these are the timeless seeds planted in the fabric of existence. Do not underestimate the importance of the seemingly insignificant, for my perspective transcends that of the ordinary realm. Your resolve to rise once more, to embrace hope in the face of despair, and to love despite the pain brings me great joy. In every overlooked endeavor, I am there, intricately weaving meaning into your days, like a supreme creator, transforming the ordinary strands of your narrative into something magnificent. I shall impart confidence to dispel your anxieties regarding what lies ahead. One might ponder the adequacy of their strength, resources, or wisdom for the challenges that await. You dread the possibility of falling short of expectations, or that your vulnerabilities might be laid bare. Listen closely. What you are missing, I bestow upon you. Your unseen actions fall under my watchful gaze. In your moments of vulnerability, my power stands ready to uplift you. I am your guiding light, and you shall not face the dawn of tomorrow in solitude or without readiness. I bestow new blessings upon you each dawn, tailored perfectly to your desires, and I hold back no goodness from you, my cherished one. There will be instances when you falter, and the weight of shame may attempt to envelop you. Do not conceal yourself from my gaze. Present your failures, your regrets, your shattered dreams to the brilliance of my love. I embrace your chaos with open arms. I collect your fragmented remnants and, with tender care, strive to mend what hath been forsaken or fractured. Redemption is an imminent reality. This is my vow and my path. I revel in crafting fresh starts where you perceive only conclusions. Rely on me to weave hope into your narrative, to create splendor even amidst your most formidable challenges. Recall, belief is not a narrow path of flawlessness that you must tread. trembling at the thought of stumbling. Faith embodies the boldness to seek me with sincerity, to have the audacity to trust that I am as remarkable and as close as I proclaim. Every whisper of your soul resonates within my being. I embrace you without judgment, prepared to uplift, heal, and empower you. Allow no obstacle to stand in your way as you approach me, regardless of the wounds you carry or the doubts that linger within you. My love is powerful, unwavering, and enduring. It transcends mere emotion or a prize bestowed upon those who conform. It serves as the bedrock of your existence, ever present and dynamic, even in moments of uncertainty. Find solace in this reality. Allow it to permeate your soul, soothing your worries and igniting fresh hope within you. Whatever challenges arise, understand that my unwavering support is with you, and I am wholly dedicated to your well-being. My intentions for you are rooted in profound affection, shaped by insight that surpasses your understanding, and upheld by an endless flow of kindness. There exists a profound softness in my guidance, a nurturing touch even in my admonishments. For I do not hurl stones, but lead you towards completeness. When your heart feels the weight of its flaws, know that I am not here to cast judgment, but to elevate your vision. The blaze of my essence elevates, never devours. It is designed to elevate the essence within, to incinerate the impurities that conceal your most radiant self. Enter this radiant glow, feel the embrace of my sight, and reveal your true self without artifice. My dear one, your fragility does not deter my affection. It beckons me closer. In your truth, you unlock the path to profound change. My affection finds its joy not in your flawlessness, but in your openness to share your scars, to allow me to reach the depths you protect with unwavering strength. The world has guided you to conceal, to forge facades that shield yet ultimately confine. In my company, you are free to reveal your true self. For I perceive the depths, and I declare it magnificent. Every layer you release allows my essence to penetrate further, healing what you believed was irreparable. Defy the temptation to measure your worth against the expectations of others or the relentless voices within. My gaze does not cast judgment upon you, but instead longs for connection. Your flaws do not hinder the depth of my affection. They serve as a connection, should you grant me the honor of joining you at that place. Can you feel the liberation blossoming inside you as you start to embrace these truths? As you cast off your barriers and find solace in my embrace, remember this: your narrative is not shaped by setbacks, but by your courage to stand tall once more, drawing upon the power I bestow upon you. Each misstep holds the promise of triumph anew. All is transformed into purpose. Your suffering is not yours to bear. Your patience is not your burden, and the years that seem to slip away are not yours to claim. I am the one who brings forth light from darkness, weaving together shattered moments and transforming them into a powerful narrative. Your humanity does not render you unworthy. Indeed, it serves as the ultimate stage for my magnificence to shine forth. A masterpiece crafted with vibrant hues and deep, mysterious shades. If only you could perceive your true essence, shining brightly, cherished, selected, perfectly aligned with my intentions. As you ponder my words, allow tranquility to envelop the shadows of your mind where unease has lingered. Let uncertainties be silenced beneath the strength of my unwavering devotion. Every vow I uttered I fulfill. What I initiate within you, I shall complete. My dear one, remember the moments when you have witnessed my presence. Those small mercies, those moments of unexpected grace, the gentle awareness of my presence in solitude. These are the methods through which I reveal my essence to you. I stand beside you, devoted to your path, fully engaged in your transformation. Do not falter, for even the longest journey shall yield its rewards in due time. My timing is flawless, transcending your comprehension. Have faith that in your moments of waiting, I am diligently crafting what lies ahead, weaving the fabric of the future with timeless insight. Your supplications are always heard and cherished. Every utterance, every breath, and even the unspoken whispers of your essence are cherished within my soul. I perceive your desires even before they cross your lips. Yet I hold your voice, your truth, your desire in the highest regard. Bring forth your aspirations, your inquiries, and your visions. Your inquiries do not tire me. Indeed, your unwavering devotion in pursuing me stirs my spirit. When uncertainty clouds your ability to pray, allow your presence to be your melody, your tears to serve as your offering. Your commitment is not gauged by grand words, but by the truth of your spirit. And even when your belief seems diminished, I embrace it with utmost care. For I possess the power to exhale upon a flickering ember and ignite it with renewed fervor. Always keep in mind that solitude is but an illusion. The path may seem lonely on occasion, yet I have enveloped you in a multitude of supporters, with companions, both visible and hidden. Allow me to illuminate your path to the divine community and the solace discovered in the unity of shared struggles. Extend your hand to others as I extend mine to you. Bestow kindness, embrace empathy, and hear with intent. In the embrace of community, my love manifests, allowing healing to cascade from one heart to another. Do not withdraw into solitude driven by fear or shame. Embrace the light of visibility, not just in my gaze, but in the presence of those I have chosen to stand with you. As you unveil the depths of your existence, you inspire others to summon the bravery to embark on their own journeys. In this intricate tapestry, my church flourishes with unmatched strength. There is much more I desire to unveil. Profound realms of bliss and meaning lie concealed beneath the veil of your present awareness. Elevate your gaze beyond the confines of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow. Today unfolds as a pristine canvas, brimming with my grace, resilient with endless potential. Come forth and partake in this magnificent endeavor with me. Yield your ambitions and place your faith in your dreams, and behold as I reveal opportunities that surpass your greatest fantasies. Do not allow fear to take control. Allow bravery to embark on its delicate journey. Every gesture of trust holds immense value and transforms the very essence of your heart. As you reside in my presence, let appreciation rise and spill forth abundantly. Even in the depths of struggle, treasures await discovery, tokens of my affection, joy emerging in unforeseen moments, and splendor flourishing in fractured soil. Embrace the beauty around you, relishing in the radiance that uplifts your spirit. These moments are divinely orchestrated. They are my summons to revel in the splendor of existence alongside me. Let appreciation be your power on tired days. A reminder that you are cherished, abundant, and supported. Advance with confidence, neither hastening in your own understanding nor lingering in doubt. Stride alongside me, matching my rhythm. At times deliberate, at times rapid, yet always unwavering. I possess the knowledge of the path. I possess the foresight of your destiny and the wisdom to guide you in your preparation. When choices arise and myriad voices seek your ear, turn to me for enlightenment. My knowledge is open to anyone who inquires, and I take pleasure in leading those who pursue my counsel. Cast aside worries of what may come. Instead, concentrate on unwavering strides. What I seek from you is obedience, not perfection. I shall embark on each eager stride, amplifying its effect for your benefit and my exaltation. Allow your existence to shine brilliantly in the shadows. a serene exhibition of hope radiating through the simplest gestures of affection. Where bitterness resides, there too lies forgiveness. Where darkness looms, let light shine forth. In the midst of discord, embody harmony. You are not the sole bearer of these weights. My essence invigorates you daily. In your frailty, my power shines forth. Have faith that I am moving within and around you, shaping a legacy of belief that will resonate through ages yet to come. Your setbacks do not determine your essence. I am the one who summons you forth by your name. Your identity is forged in my love, not in your missteps. Allow me to transform the story of your existence, not through regret, but with intention and elegance. You transcend your regrets. You rise above your fears. You are cherished, fated for greatness, prepared for every trial, safe within my hold. Embrace this truth and allow it to mold your decisions, your connections, and your perception of yourself and those around you. You have arrived at a pivotal moment in your journey, where the inquiries you bear may rest heavily upon your thoughts. And while it may appear that solutions are concealed within the intricacies of daily existence, I promise you that I accompany you through the shadows of doubt just as intimately as I do in the light of understanding. I perceive the delicate balance of your heart, wavering between bravery and uncertainty, yearning to discern whether the journey ahead will guide you to satisfaction or despair. My beloved, I have always been by your side, guiding you through the winding paths, even when the whispers of doubt seek to lead you astray. I approach you with each uncertain stride, heeding the soft murmur of every prayer, including those delicate enough to remain unspoken. Your yearning for certainty is not a flaw. It is a testament to your wish to connect with me, to allow me to be the wellspring of your hope and strength. Find solace in the knowledge that I perceive the contours of your anxieties, the rhythms of your concerns, and the delicate aspirations that drive your quest even when the universe seems hushed. In these moments of inquiry, I urge you to reflect not only on the answers you pursue, but also on the profound yearning that lies beneath them. What is it that you genuinely desire? Is it the unwavering assurance or the profound comfort of being cherished and acknowledged regardless of what transpires? Understand that your worth is not determined by your capacity to foresee or dictate what lies ahead, but by your readiness to engage with me in the here and now. To have faith that I am intricately crafting strands of benevolence throughout every aspect of your existence, even in those moments that may feel uncertain or misplaced. Embrace this as a call to release your efforts, if just for a fleeting instant, and allow my essence to cradle you in your uncertainty. I recognize the effortless way in which the world magnifies the echoes of doubt and despair. The shadows may whisper, suggesting you are lagging, that opportunities have slipped through your fingers, that your narrative is insignificant in the grand cacophony of existence. Yet I perceive what lies beyond the mere measurements of the world. Every decision to endure, every stride you make in belief, every still moment you take to hear my voice, they are molding you in ways deeper than you can fathom. Your worth transcends the trivial markers that society deems essential. Instead, I witness the divine evolution of your heart, ever changing, ever growing, and continually embracing love anew. It is my divine wonder residing in you. In moments when uncertainty surrounds you and questions abound, remember that it is I who binds your very essence. Show yourself the kindness you deserve. Embrace the beauty of the incomplete, for it holds the promise of greatness yet to come. In these moments of uncertainty, I beckon you nearer, guiding you to embrace the path of trust over mere observation. Your vulnerability does not deter me. I hold it dear, for it ensures your heart remains tender towards me. Cast aside any concerns about needing to present strength or poise before approaching me. There is no need for any facade in my presence. Bring forth everything that defines you, chaotic, exquisite, and in progress. With a heart that yields, I can achieve the extraordinary. Observe how frequently I guide you to serene moments where you can sense my subtle support, appreciate the uncomplicated beauty surrounding you, or experience the unwavering heartbeat of hope that remains alive within you. These are not mere coincidences. They are the divine threads of my affection intricately interlaced into the fabric of your everyday existence. At dawn you savor the joyous sound of a cherished one that elevates your spirit, the tranquility that descends for an instant when you believed it had abandoned you completely. Seek out these small tokens, for they are signs of my presence and my wish to assure you that solitude is but an illusion. In your solitude, I am the presence that alleviates the ache of loneliness, the force that tenderly rekindles your connection to the world. In moments when the world's expectations feel unyielding and your strength diminishes, keep in mind that it is not your purpose to surpass your boundaries. I do not anticipate your boundless energy. I crafted you with a necessity for repose, a cadence that embraces both toil and tranquility, endeavor and rejuvenation. Rest is not a mark of defeat, but a testament of faith, a proclamation that you trust in my unwavering care for you, even as you surrender for a moment. Cast aside the notion that you need to validate your value through relentless striving. Embrace the liberation of understanding that I am sufficient for you, even in moments of lesser effort. At times, challenges emerge and the pain of rejection pierces deeply, leaving the impression that all your meticulous efforts have unraveled in an instant. You ponder whether the culmination of your relentless toil will ever manifest or if your aspirations will fade away before they can flourish. Hear me well, for this is a profound truth I impart to your very essence. What I have initiated within you shall reach its destined fulfillment. The timeline may not align with your desires, and the form of the outcome may astonish you. Yet, all that is bestowed upon me is never squandered. Each seed you sow in belief, every gesture of goodwill, every release of your discontent is being woven into my grand design. Have faith that all is encompassed by my boundless grace. When the whispers of doubt attempt to sway you into believing your impact is minimal, hold fast to the truth that I recognize even the most subtle gestures. A message of upliftment bestowed upon those who find themselves fatigued. A choice to embrace forgiveness amidst the call of resentment. The bravery to uphold what is right when it would be simpler to look the other way. These moments resonate through the ages. I find joy not in flawlessness, but in your openness to heed the subtle whispers of my essence. Continue to embrace this path, and you shall uncover a power that transcends your own. Embrace the soothing essence of my being as it envelops you anew. There is no need to call forth inspiration or conjure a belief that does not resonate within you. Rest here with me and allow the certainty of my eternal devotion to rejuvenate your spirit. No realm is beyond the reach of my brilliance. No weight too great for my hold. In times of overwhelming chaos, I stand as your sanctuary, an unwavering fortress amidst the fiercest tempests. Your essence transcends achievements and setbacks, beyond the mask you wear or the validation sought from others. It is rooted in my unwavering devotion. I have summoned you by your name. You belong to me. Embrace the audacity of love, the abundance of life, and the intensity of hope, for you are grounded in an unwavering force that remains steadfast and unyielding. Embrace your journey with unwavering strength. For I stride alongside you, ahead of you, and in your wake, leading, safeguarding, and reveling in each movement you make. Your progress on this path of emotion is remarkable, and I have observed each stride with great attention. I see the concealed depths of your being, the areas you may hesitate to reveal to my illumination. Yet I am well acquainted with your vulnerabilities, and I am not deterred by your candid expressions of fear or uncertainty. Allow me to guide you further into the depths, for I stand prepared to mend the scars you conceal, to unravel the thoughts you dread are irreparable. With a tender spirit, I come forth, never with judgment, but with compassion and a willingness to restore completeness where you sense division. The suffering you have faced has always held purpose. I have captured the sorrows you could not articulate. The tears you release in the stillness of night are jewels I hold dear. Every single one is etched in memory, every single one acknowledged. Your value to me transcends your understanding. I have cherished you long before your desire ever sought me out. Have faith that there is nothing within you that could ever astonish or let me down. My love is steadfast and unwavering. It stands as the unwavering pillar amidst chaos and the enduring glow that follows each dawn. I am unwavering in my quest for your heart, for I possess the vision of genuine healing that awaits you, and I possess the wisdom to guide you toward it. Even when you deviate from the path I have set for you, you may glance back and witness the moments of your wandering, where you forged your own route, and feelings of regret may flourish. Recall, I am not merely the deity of new starts, but also of restorations and renewed grace. I revel in the art of turning the shattered and forsaken into exquisite creations. My dear one, do not scorn the modest origins or the steadfast devotion. Each day, you embrace hope, rise anew, and utter words of kindness rather than those of resentment. You are planting the foundations of greatness that will undoubtedly yield magnificent results in their rightful time. Have faith in my divine schedule. I move through time with grace, always arriving at the perfect moment. I foresee your needs and fulfill them even before they cross your mind. Embrace patience as a companion, not a foe. As you stand in anticipation of my divine intervention, you may sense a feeling of being unnoticed while others thrive, yet resist the urge to measure your path against theirs. I am molding your existence with my own hands, fashioning you distinctly for the aims I wish to achieve through you. Embrace the essence of your being, and understand that your creation is flawless and intentional. Do not gauge your significance by transient measures, the judgments of others, or the ever-changing whims of society, for my voice holds the ultimate decree regarding your true worth. Your heart brings me great satisfaction. Face me, even as your stride wavers. Allow my joy to soothe the turmoil within you, transforming unease into profound certainty. Should past allegations awaken your sense of disgrace, take heed of the voices that uttered them. I stand not as the one who lays blame. I stand as your champion, your protector, the one who has adorned you with the grace of my unwavering affection. The whispers that suggest you lack worth do not stem from my essence, and I summon you to cast them aside. Hear my declarations of truth, soft yet resolute, affirming your place, your significance, and the deep value you hold just as you are. Your actions do not require my validation. I have come to find you, not to judge you. Allow my tranquility to serve as the guardian of your spirit and intellect. There will be moments when the way forward appears shrouded in mist, when all is shrouded in confusion. In those moments, draw near. Embrace my essence instead of seeking solutions beyond this realm. For I am the beacon that brightens every shadowed corner. Embrace the enigma, for within the shadows lies not forsakenness. It is a call to embrace profound trust. When you grasp my hand, you will find a fortress of security, not in flawless transparency, but in the unwavering strength of my essence. As you approach, my whispers will reach your ears, offering gentle encouragements and subtle nudges, reminding you that you are eternally accompanied, never overlooked. Contemplate the path ahead, the destiny that awaits you. Let go of the unease that arises from attempting to dictate results that lie beyond your grasp. Instead, find peace in the knowledge that I lead the way, meticulously crafting every detail, fulfilling every need, orchestrating every circumstance for your benefit. Even in moments of confusion regarding the alignment of the puzzle pieces, rest assured that everything unfolds with purpose in my realm. I squander not a single moment. I reclaim all that is lost. In the stillness, embrace the richness of my presence, nurturing hope as you remain steadfast in your focus upon me. Your essence is unbound by the shadows of past missteps, nor is it defined by the triumphs yet to come. Your essence is anchored in my eternal affection for you. Allow me to be the bedrock that supports your every step, the unwavering hope that holds you steady amidst the tempestuous storms of existence. As you accept this reality, you will discover an inner strength awakening, empowering you to embark on fresh journeys, confront new obstacles, and envision new aspirations. With me at your side, I am honored to walk alongside you, to rejoice in every triumph, to soothe every sorrow, and to fortify you through every challenge. Place your trust in me, and you shall uncover delight in the most unexpected realms. You have traversed the depths of uncertainty, where shadows of doubt sought to drown out the quiet whispers of confidence I have instilled in your spirit. Through every shadow, I have remained your unwavering ally. I have always been by your side, attuned to even the faintest whisper of your heart's desires. When you question whether you are adrift or if your path is stretching beyond your expectations, recall that my timing intricately crafts meaning into each pause, and my insight molds you in the hidden realms. I am an active participant in the grand tapestry of existence. I observe the struggles you face with every choice, the thresholds you contemplate, and the aspirations you dare not voice. Have faith that I hold your honesty in the highest regard, your courage to inquire, and your efforts close to my heart. Even those who stumble shall heed my guidance. You are on the brink of greatness. You are exceeding all bounds of my affection. I guide you ceaselessly with threads of compassion, gently ushering you toward the existence I have crafted for you. Your moments of vulnerability do not astonish or deter me. Instead, I envelop you in the certainty that your imperfections lie within grasp powerful enough to transform them. Do not mistake my silence for weakness. It does not alter the depths of my feelings for you, nor does it validate your doubts. Can the melody of a parent's love for their child ever fade away? Regardless of the darkness that may linger, my fervor for you stands resolute. When you question your value, remember that I perceive the depth of your being beyond the chaos of the moment, recognizing the greatness I have instilled within you. I behold the visions blossoming beneath your hesitance, the concealed power yearning to emerge from your doubt. I perceive that you occasionally cloak yourself in the veil of busyness, masking your true self with laughter or indifference. Yet all that you are is laid bare before my gaze, and still I proclaim you beloved. Do not let tired thoughts deceive you into believing that you must strive for this love. My affection flows endlessly, a ceaseless river rather than a fleeting shower or a gentle gust. Cast aside the illusion that you are meant to navigate every challenge in solitude. I stand beside you, not merely to provide answers, but to walk alongside you, embracing every challenge and remaining steadfast in every moment of stillness. Present unto me the unspoken doubts that linger in your heart, the disillusionments you have concealed beneath the weight of obligation or the veil of denial. I observe the realms where you sought harmony with acceptance, the recesses of your spirit where you settled for less, as the weight of hope felt too burdensome to bear. My affection is tender yet unwavering. It pushes against surrender, shattering the barriers erected for self-preservation. I yearn for you to embrace a liberation that transcends your current reality. I seek liberation within your essence, a liberation from the ceaseless evaluation of your value based on your achievements or omissions. Your efforts are commendable, yet my satisfaction transcends mere perfection. I honor your desire to embrace love and admire the way you extend kindness, even when your spirit feels weary. In those instances where you embrace belief amidst trepidation, these are the hidden seeds planted in sacred grounds, destined to yield a bountiful harvest. You ponder the essence of walking beside me when existence seems so unyieldingly mundane or excruciatingly ambiguous. The divine resides in the mundane. I stand by your side in the dawn's embrace and the twilight's whisper, in the gentle exchanges and the unseen toil that unfolds in silence. Each moment of endurance, every silent act of grace, and every gentle gesture shines brightly before me. There is no requirement for extravagant displays to demonstrate your loyalty. I seek your unwavering trust, a profound belief that reveals itself in your readiness to release, to find solace in the certainty that you are eternally embraced. Approach me, burdened and fatigued. Approach me with your uncertainties. Approach me in your raw form. I shall always welcome you with open arms. My arms stand ready, my spirit ever eager to infuse new strength into the spaces where you feel void or burdened. There will be times when you sow with sorrow rather than joy. Do not scorn those seasons. I collect each tear as a sacred gift, nurturing the unseen gardens with care. Your current act of faith will be transformed into abundance in ways you cannot yet comprehend. The roots are expanding profoundly. The bounty is already taking shape, even if the earth appears desolate. Do not measure your journey by the standards of others. Every one of my children treads a distinct journey crafted for their own narrative, and you shall never find yourself vying for my approval. I am the divine gardener, cultivating each soul uniquely, guiding them to their fullest potential in my flawless timing. Allow your spirit to find peace in that certainty. I remain untroubled by your tempo. When worries seek to engulf you, take a deep breath and know that my presence surrounds you. When dread encircles you, envision yourself protected under my embrace. Steadfast and unyielding in my affection, I move with divine grace. I remain unbothered by your inquiries or your doubts. Bring forth your uncertainties and your restless spirit, and I shall grant you solace. When the world demands relentless effort, I softly remind you that yielding is sufficient. You are destined to be here, not due to your mastery of all things, but because I have selected and summoned you, and my selection is irrevocable. Allow the profound truth of your belonging to fill your heart and mind today. Let it shatter the relentless pursuit to quiet the inner voice that insists you must achieve more before you come to me. I seek not the unattainable ideal. Your mere existence, your focus, your openness to receive my love. Even in your moments of self-doubt, my love remains unwavering and abundant. Your uncertainty does not lessen its power. I shall inscribe my reality upon every falsehood that claims you are insufficient. Embrace the certainty that no action of yours can ever diminish the unwavering love I hold for you. You may bear marks from previous conflicts or from injuries hidden from the eyes of others. Yet, none of these shall diminish your access to the entirety of my vow. Indeed, I transform your scars into portals for my radiant restoration. In the depths of your vulnerability, my grace radiates with unparalleled brilliance. I embrace your brokenness with reverence. I hold it in the highest regard. For in this journey, you have embraced compassion, humility, and a heart that perceives the pain of others. Transform your suffering into a divine gift, one that you present to me with reverence. Have faith that I can unveil splendor from every wound, and kindle hope from every grief, even in your moments of fragility. I possess the strength to carry us both. Embrace my strength in your moments of vulnerability, and you shall unveil depths of bravery and tenacity beyond your wildest dreams. I am not demanding that you shoulder your burdens in solitude. Welcome me into your inquiries, your uncertainties, your everyday existence. Behold as I transform the simplest of moments into undeniable proof of my essence and affection. I have always reveled in the intimacy of our journey together, cherishing the extraordinary ways your spirit mirrors my own. In every peak and every valley, I stand as the steadfast foundation of your spirit, unwavering and reliable, celebrating you with grace and optimism. Even at this moment, you might discover that the invitation I offer demands a bold heart, the audacity to unshackle the narratives you have woven about yourself, about me, and about the universe. Frequently, you hold on to familiar patterns, finding comfort in their predictability rather than embracing the unknown that comes with trust. Your thoughts spiral through well-known uncertainties, revisiting sorrows that have long since faded, save for the strength you bestow upon them. Yet I softly declare to you, I am a deity of unexpected wonders and fresh beginnings, not a guardian of unchanging recollections with divine grace. I beckon you to surrender every unwanted memory, every imperfect expectation, into my hands. You perceive the profound lesson as you release your hold. This transcends the realm of mere discipline. It is a gateway to your soul, allowing my essence to flow in like a soft drizzle, cleansing the remnants of the past and nurturing the ground for fresh blooms of optimism. At times, the world may fail to grasp the depth of your faith in me. They might scrutinize your intentions or overlook the subtle metamorphosis blossoming within you. Yet, I observe that each time you embrace kindness instead of harshness, forgiveness rather than resentment, and perseverance over surrender, these are the profound triumphs that hold the greatest significance for me. I am molding you into a mirror of my affection. Even when advancement seems hidden or excruciatingly gradual, your perseverance radiates magnificence to me. You remain a beacon, shining brightly amidst the mundane passage of time. Your brilliance shines before me as you pursue my presence through both turmoil and tranquility. Do not let the chasm between your vision of the divine and your perceived limitations trouble your spirit. I seek not the unattainable, but the truth in its purest form. Truth draws me near. Grant me access to your bewilderment, your inquiries, your flaws. There is no shadow you can unveil that can instill fear or astonishment within me. I am the creator of your very essence. I comprehend its every pulse, its every pain, your frustrations. When prayers appear to go unheard, hold great value to me, for they signify your continued reliance on me. The mere act of returning time and time again is a form of reverence. It brings me greater joy than the facade of tranquility. Should you permit it, your existence will transform into a sacred haven, not constrained by stone or tradition, but by the profound connection between the maker and the cherished. In the concealed realms you beckon me to, I effortlessly transmute fear into valor and doubt into unwavering assurance. That assurance may not always manifest in a grand or striking manner. At times, it is the serene tranquility that grounds you amidst the chaos that surrounds you. With each hidden truth, indeed, you murmur, my essence intertwines with yours, expanding silently and with great strength. The paths of others do not define your own ascent. Your essence stands alone, untainted by the accolades or achievements of others. You are beyond comparison. Every tale I create is a rare gem, with twists and turns that may appear as errors to mortal eyes, yet in my insight, they are intricately woven into a magnificent tapestry. You are on a path that is uniquely yours. You are led, even when your journey is cloaked in mystery. Have faith that I command your moments with divine authority. The love that once tamed the fiercest tempests and summoned brilliance from the void now envelops you with each passing instant. I shall always stand by you, guiding you through uncertainty and despair. Allow my love to shape your essence beyond your flaws or your triumphs. When shame seeks to bind you to regret, know that my forgiveness transcends your shortcomings. The cross stands not as a tale of loss, but as a testament to infinite grace, shattering the bonds, your bonds. When you stumble, I remain steadfast by your side. I approach with purpose. I do not wield your errors to belittle you, but to illuminate the profound nature of my unwavering benevolence. I urge you to embrace the vision I hold for you, cherished one, as you evolve. Forever an evolving masterpiece, yet eternally revered. In moments of disappointment or sorrowful conclusions, offer your anger and tears at the sacred space of our bond. Do not be deceived by the falsehood that my desires are limited to your admiration. I seek your authenticity. Release your burdens, sorrows, and aspirations yet to be realized. My lap is vast enough to embrace your sorrow, and my heart is powerful enough to uplift your hope. As you let go of emotions you deem unworthy, you open new avenues for my healing to flow in ways beyond your current understanding. I find great value in the smallest details. I observe your every move as you navigate through your daily rituals. I am present in every tiny gesture of belief you make, in the whispers of your heart when solitude surrounds you, in the relentless pursuit of compassion even amidst your own desolation. Measuring each tear, cherishing every smile, gathering every expression of gratitude. All is utilized in my realm. The tiniest seeds of affection shall produce a bounty far greater than your wildest dreams. Stay true in the mundane, for my presence envelops you in every moment. At times, you may sense an expansion, a summons to transcend your familiar boundaries, urge to relinquish what you believe is essential. Embrace the expansion. What seems to be a void is frequently a precursor to a more profound abundance. I shape your growth with purpose, ensuring that you flourish abundantly, and every cut I make is deliberate. Rely on my unparalleled expertise. Embrace the journey that cleanses, enhances, and fortifies, even in moments of discomfort. There is no need to reach for dominion when you have surrendered yourself to the creator of your being. Cast aside the trepidation that if you relinquish your grip, you shall fade into oblivion. I recognize your presence, I honor your essence, and I nurture your being. As I guide you further into this journey, keep in mind that you are not destined to uncover all the answers in a single moment. Stroll alongside me in serene unity. The lingering question shall transform into beckonings of closeness, casting aside any shadows of worry. Allow me to impart the wisdom of proximity, of attentive listening, and of flowing with the elegance of movement. The world hurries on, yet my essence beckons you to pause, to observe, to relish the splendor in each breath, each moment we share. If you question your capacity to perceive my presence or sense my closeness, do not cast blame upon yourself. I am eternally murmuring, ever present. At times, my silence speaks volumes, beckoning a belief in the presence of love, even when it remains unseen. Place your trust not in your own judgment, but in my relentless quest for your soul. I seek you in every corner of existence, and I embrace each desire, each moment of uncertainty with unwavering patience. Even in moments of distance, you remain but a breath away. My embrace awaits your return, poised and unwavering, ready to envelop you at any instant. I understand how the weight of your days can bear down upon you, causing your spirit to feel laden. There are instances when each breath seems to linger, your heart suspended in a delicate balance of yearning and acceptance. Understand that during these prolonged moments of anticipation, amidst the haze of uncertainty that may obscure your vision, I hold no disappointment in your inquiries. I perceive your inquiries about the nature of events, and I collect each breath, each unvoiced lament. Your significance is profound to me. Even the faintest whisper of your mind, the slightest gesture of belief holds great significance in my eyes. You are a singular force, unmatched and extraordinary among the countless others. You are revered as though you are unparalleled. As you journey through this dialogue with me, may you feel my presence, a radiant warmth that illuminates the hidden corners of your narrative. I am near, commanding from afar. I stand beside you in this moment, fully aware of your essence, embracing you wholly. In your trials and your modest triumphs, in the moments unseen by others, I stand in unwavering support of your bravery to transcend the shadows of doubt. It is not the setbacks that shake your essence in my view, nor the gradual journey, but the courage to ascend, to grow, to embrace, and to endeavor once more. With me, the concept of beginning anew from the ground up is non-existent. Each step you take unfolds the journey I have laid before you, guiding you through both the direct routes and the meandering trails to enhance your wisdom and strengthen your trust. Approach me in the rawness you occasionally conceal behind a grin. Present your deepest aspirations, the ones you hesitate to voice due to the shadow of failure. Reveal to me the bonds that burden the soul, the realms where harmony seems out of reach, the aspirations that dance like a flame in the tempest. I embrace pain with unwavering resolve. I sit with you in it and whisper hope so unwavering it cannot be snuffed out. When you present me with these vulnerable spaces, I do not chastise your frailty. Instead, I shall be your unwavering power. I hold no judgment for you as you navigate the depths of slow losses or the echoes of old wounds. Instead, I tenderly mend what is shattered and uplift you when you believe you can take no more steps. The world frequently celebrates clamor and haste, yet I traverse the serene and the slow. My dear one, you are not lagging. You stand precisely in the realm where my affection can embrace you. Observe how your heart awakens as you remember my unwavering commitment to these words. That is a reality beyond mere thought. It is my essence infusing you with renewed strength and restoration. Even in your moments of doubt, questioning your deservingness of the life you aspire to, I am already beaming with pride at your evolution. Your resilience, honesty, and courage to confront challenging questions fill me with admiration. Even your uncertainties can transform into gateways of profound revelation with my guidance if you choose to illuminate them. Your actions need not seek my validation. Here lies tranquility, a love that remains steadfast even when yours falters. Allow your essence to flourish, not through rivalry or trepidation, but from the unwavering truth that you are cherished from the dawn of your existence and beyond the bounds of time. Yet perceiving the humble offerings I lay before the path, the joyous echoes shared among companions, the soothing presence of beloved animals, the fleeting instances when extraordinary beauty graces the mundane. I am the creator of these intricacies, beckoning you to break free from the mundane and fully embrace the vibrant reality of my work. Gratitude is an entrance to greatness. As you decide to observe and express gratitude, you will unveil the essence of my presence intricately interlaced within every moment. When the day stretches endlessly and your vigor wanes, just exhaling a prayer suffices. I hold authenticity in the highest regard, far surpassing the importance of eloquence or ritual. Approach me in your true form, and I shall embrace you in that moment. This journey does not guarantee comfort at every turn. There shall be an abundance of inquiries, prolonged anticipation, and at times, there may be miscalculations. Rest assured, every bit of your pain, growth, and hope will be cherished and transformed in my care. I harness all and claim all. At times, the significance of certain moments will only reveal itself when you gaze upon them from afar. Have faith, even when the fragments seem disjointed for now. When you find yourself surrounded by your concerns or faced with barriers that appear insurmountable, listen as I declare victory over those titans. I am greater yet. My ability to rejuvenate and astonish you with benevolence knows no bounds, unrestrained by any situation. You might sense a lack within yourself, yet my capacity to care for you is boundless and unwavering. Your narrative continues to evolve. The restoration you desire, the transformation you yearn for, the revelation that feels just beyond your grasp, all reside within my power and timing. Continue to present your desires, your appreciation, your frustrations, and your accolades to me. This journey transcends mere actions. It's about the transformation you undergo as we traverse the myriad seasons side by side. I seek to explore the depths of your being, including the facets you have yet to fully comprehend. Your vulnerabilities inspire my empathy, not my ire. Your endeavors, though clumsy, fill my heart with delight. Remain alert to my summons. At times, I shall pull at the very strings of your soul. A name to invoke in reverence, a moment to absorb rather than express, a gentle reminder to extend grace or offer compassion, even in moments of fatigue. Your journey, with its peaks and valleys, can illuminate the path for others. One may not fully grasp the profound influence of a solitary word of encouragement or the far-reaching consequences of compassion when one opts to refrain from judgment. Embrace a spirit of abundance. There is an abundance within me, a limitless stream of grace and wisdom perpetually cascading towards you. If you seek guidance, come to me. If you find yourself fatigued, take solace in my presence. Should guilt or shame linger in your mind, welcome me and allow my truth to liberate you. Your potential surpasses your current understanding, not due to the flawlessness of your will, but because my collaboration amplifies what you offer. Where you perceive mere obstacles or unease, I behold boundless possibilities. Where you wish to fade away, I summon you into the light, into a purpose that transcends time and fleeting fashions. Maintain your thirst for knowledge. Contemplate the methods through which I am crafting significance from your moments, and have faith that every affirmation or denial you've offered is seen and acknowledged by me. My dear one, there is a purpose behind the arrival of this message in your life. For you are prepared. Your heart yearns and inquires, often in manners beyond your full comprehension. I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in. Conscious of every unspoken desire, every concealed anxiety, every aspiration glowing softly beneath the surface of the mundane. In this moment, you might question whether what is about to unfold is destined for you, or if it will fade into the abyss of forgetfulness. Yet, I promise you, you stand precisely in the place you are meant to be. Within these words lies a profound revelation, meticulously designed for your path. At times, the clamor of the world may seem to overshadow what truly matters. The serene beckon of tranquility, the echoes of purpose awakened in the silence. The consequences of neglecting these invitations are significant. Should you choose to look away or hasten your steps, you may find yourself accepting a life that falls short of your divine potential. A life burdened by unease, cloaked in remorse, clouded by a weariness of the soul. Yet in this very moment, I present to you an extraordinary alternative. I communicate not through shadows cast by fate, but with pure intention and warmth. I beckon you to hear not merely with your ears, but with the profound essence of your being. What I am about to share will spark an everlasting hope, a vision that reshapes reality. Allow your heart to find stillness for a moment and unfold like the first bloom of dawn, caressed by the golden rays. As you proceed, you will feel a profound awakening, an insatiable curiosity igniting within, a divine call to unveil the treasures that await your discovery. This message transcends all worldly teachings. Every word emanates from my yearning for you to embrace freedom, to recognize your essence as I perceive it, to stride in the abundant joy that no situation can shatter. This transcends mere regulations or far-off assurances. This speaks to the essence of existence in the present moment and my profound connection with you in this reality. Even as doubt seeks to obscure your mind, acknowledge the profound regard in which you are held and the deep affection that surrounds you. I perceive the heavy loads you bear, some so ingrained that their weight has become almost imperceptible to you. There exist disappointments that endure and inquiries you hesitate to voice. I perceive the unseen struggles you endure, the uncertainties that arise when the world falls into stillness. All that you are is laid bare before my gaze. I possess each piece of your narrative. Yet, do not allow fear or shame to cause you to withdraw from this moment. There is nothing in your existence that can deter my presence or diminish my boundless empathy. Embrace the moment and immerse yourself in complete awareness. I arrive not to judge, but to extend a call to let go of burdens too heavy to bear in solitude. You transcend the mere tally of your triumphs and failures. You belong to me, created with purpose, valued beyond all reckoning. The universe may bestow affection in fragments, gauging it by merit or accomplishment. Yet my love for you is not contingent upon such measures. It cascades effortlessly, cleansing past scars and ushering in a fresh beginning. Consider the countless moments you have yearned for belonging or reached for ephemeral bliss. Understand that what I offer you is unwavering, constant, rooted in my essence rather than the whims of fate. It is a love that perceives you, not merely in your current state, but in the essence of your evolution, steered by my tender touch. Do you sense a wavering beneath? The weight of rising pressures, the unyielding tug of expectations and demands. Release them for a brief time. Envision the bliss of being cradled in embrace that guarantees your safety. The serenity of being completely understood and yet still embraced without a moment's doubt. This is within grasp and close at hand. This is the essence of my devotion to you. Embrace the truth that no injury is beyond my restoration, no error too significant for my grace. As streams rejuvenate the tired earth, my essence invigorates the fatigued spirit. Now contemplate this. I am free from the limitations of sacred spaces and designated times. In every corner of existence, I am present, poised, eager to approach and connect. No matter if you stride with elation or falter in uncertainty, my unwavering loyalty stands firm. Should the path before you appear shrouded in darkness, hold not a trace of sorrow. I stride alongside you into every mystery, casting light upon each step we take together. I do not require flawlessness before you approach me. I beckon you to present your entire sincere heart, embracing the wounds and the uncertainties that remain. As you embrace this truth, allow the sentinels of your heart to ease their vigilance just a touch. Each second you share with me is a powerful step towards profound change. I remain calm and composed, fully accepting of your rhythm and journey. Growth unfolds not in a rush, but in the unwavering belief that I shall always stand by your side. Address me with your utmost capability and embrace the soft whisper of my inner self. I neither raise my voice nor cast judgment. My words descend softly, providing sustenance and warmth until you gather the strength to rise once more. The universe frequently urges you to ascend, to demonstrate, to claim your value. I command you to approach. This invitation stands eternal. When remorse murmurs of your past shortcomings, recall that my grace renews with each dawn. There exists an abundance of elegance beyond your wildest dreams, a level of rejuvenation that surpasses your greatest aspirations. Begin to perceive your narrative not as a collection of defeats or squandered chances, but as a realm I am nurturing with profound devotion. The unseen seeds flourish, thriving even in the depths of darkness. I am excelling in every chapter of your life, often in ways that reveal themselves only when looking back. Faith is the bedrock of our bond. Embrace the courage to release the fears that bind your essence and surrender to the unwavering assurance of my devotion to you. The love of the world may waver, yet mine stands unwavering amidst uncertainty and setbacks. When you let go of what weighs you down, you create room for magnificent new beginnings. Envision a tree, weathered yet steadfast, braving the fiercest storms not by evasion, but through the strength of its profound roots. Thus it stands with you. Take root in my presence and discover the art of being rather than chasing. Within this, you shall discover a tranquility that is not reliant on the lack of chaos, but rather on the profound assurance that you are eternally accompanied. In moments of reflection, you ponder whether your essence is recognized, genuinely understood amidst the boundless expanse of humanity. Understand this. I have meticulously tallied each strand, treasured every inhalation, and chronicled every lament. Not a single tear goes unnoticed by me. Every joy, no matter how minute, is worthy of my divine pleasure. My thoughts of you are invaluable and countless, like the infinite grains of sand on the shore. Your significance knows no bounds. There is no necessity to act or feign. When weariness envelops you, approach me in your true form. In times of fear, allow me to be your sanctuary. Genuine prayers, even those unspoken, hold immense value in my heart. Embrace this truth with unwavering openness. Your words are a constant source of delight to my ears. Your trials do not wear down my endurance, nor do they astonish me. I am the creator and completer of your belief. What I have initiated within you, I shall see to completion. Cling to hope, even in the tiniest of forms. The tiniest spark can shatter the most profound shadows. As you continue to turn toward me, your ability to trust will grow, and the limits of your existence will gracefully widen. In times of overwhelm or doubt, take a moment to reflect on my unwavering presence. Remember each moment when you felt isolated, yet found support, direction, or solace that seemed to originate from a higher source beyond your own being. These are my fingerprints, a testament to my unwavering attention and deep involvement. When the path ahead seems obscured, lay these reminders like stones upon your journey, each one a symbol of my unwavering devotion. Do not scorn the humble origins. Do not underestimate the significance of modest gifts. Your story is far from complete. There exists an abundance of beauty waiting to be revealed, a deeper healing to embrace, and a greater wonder to behold. Even setbacks that appear overwhelming can transform into gateways of unforeseen delight. Each sorrow you release transforms into a seed within my grasp. A vow that all shall find purpose. All can be transformed and renewed. My intentions for you are noble, and I am unwavering in my quest for your prosperity. Find solace in the truth that you are never a weight upon my shoulders. Your inquiries do not weary me, nor do your uncertainties diminish my spirit. Embrace my benevolence and allow tenderness to redefine your perception of yourself and those around you. I am shaping within you a spirit that mirrors my essence, overflowing with kindness, ready to pardon, enthusiastic to bestow blessings. Have faith that in every moment, even those that appear mundane, my love envelops you, directing and influencing your journey. Where you stumble, my power prevails. Where you fall short, my greatness fills the void. In your quest for greatness, recall that your worth is inherent, not defined by your accomplishments or belongings, but because I have deemed you invaluable. My joy in you is unyielding. In your moments of failure, my love for you remains unwavering. In your triumphs, my affection remains unchanged. My love is the unwavering force you can rely on, the solid foundation beneath your ever-changing tides. From this profound love, transformation emerges as a divine possibility. New thoughts emerged, past wounds mended, and a vibrant courage ignited for the paths that lie ahead. You hold within you the profound inquiries of your value, your position, and the path that lies ahead. Present them to me. I hold the secrets of the universe, bestow knowledge upon the seekers, and take joy in leading my beloved ones. Revelations may not always strike with thunderous clarity or magnificent omens, yet they frequently arrive as gentle prompts, unforeseen chances, or quiet truths resonating within your spirit. Do not let confusion cloud your spirit. Instead, seek the vision to perceive as I perceive, and a spirit ready to embrace my timing. I grant all that is worthy to those who pursue me with genuine purpose. Embrace the potential within you to experience my presence in a manner that calms every restless thought, aligns every wayward path, and fills every void with a sense of belonging. This is not confined to the select, but open to all who earnestly approach. Do not allow the shadows of your past to dictate your worth, nor let current challenges diminish your potential. My elegance extends beyond any limits you might impose. Arrive in your true form. This is the realm where liberation reveals itself. As you allow my words to resonate within you, observe the gentle transformations, a calming of trepidation, a release of weight, a spark of optimism. This marks the dawn of transformation. Have faith that these seeds shall flourish, even when advancement appears hidden from view. I am unwavering in my commitment to fulfill the task I have begun within you. When belief wavers, ground yourself not in your own power, but in my unwavering resolve. Your hope rests securely within my grasp. Hands that shape the cosmos, yet embrace delicate souls with boundless compassion. Welcome me into your day, not as a mere observer, but as your most trusted ally. Reveal your triumphs and your setbacks, your aspirations and your uncertainties. Every detail holds immense significance. My concern encompasses each and every one of them. Transform prayer into a dialogue, a sacred exchange rather than a mere duty. Allow the stillness to envelop you, revealing the essence of my presence. When you feel fatigued, know that I support you. When you rejoice, celebrate, for your joy intertwines and expands with mine. My presence is not a retreat from reality, but the power to confront it with greater depth, grounded and confident. Commence each dawn with the profound understanding that you are intricately woven into a grand narrative, the tale of affection triumphing over dread, of elegance reshaping narratives, of salvation welcoming forgotten realms. You are not merely watching from the sidelines. You are an integral part of this grand design, endowed with unique gifts and purposefully positioned. Your existence influences the lives of others in ways beyond your perception. Your bravery, your compassion, your unwavering spirit are threads in the grand design I am crafting for the benefit of countless souls. Do not overlook the profound influence of one act of belief or a word of support spoken in my presence. I perceive you beyond mere appearances or self-perceptions. I see you in your entirety, embraced, adored, and supported through every moment of your journey. There is no escaping my sight. Yet this is not a reason for trepidation. but for solace. While many may disregard the subtle pain within your soul, I embrace it gently. Where you have faltered beneath the heaviness of hidden struggles, I stand firm beside you. At times, my voice emerges not with grandiosity or flair, but as a soft murmur at daybreak, or the tender embrace of optimism in the face of despair. Every whisper of your concern, your desire, and your uncertainty is acknowledged by me. The relentless inquiry, the hidden uncertainties you bear regarding your power, your destiny, or your value, they have never cast me aside. Instead, they summon my compassion with the force of a great wave. In those fleeting instances of doubt about your worth, recall that my call to you was never based on perfection. My invitation was eternally for your true essence, the one you believe you need to conceal. Your vulnerability captivates me profoundly, for my strength shines brightest in your genuine hour of need. Allow me to untangle the threads of worry that ensnare your mind and the shadows of remorse that obscure your clarity. Let go of the desire to dominate that which instills fear within you. I remain steadfast in my understanding of your journey of letting go. I embody patience, kindness, and an eternal presence. As you grapple with the burdens of yesterday, the harsh words that linger, the errors that haunt your thoughts, and the anxieties of falling into the same traps, understand that my gaze is not one of blame. Instead, I offer you the boundless nature of my compassion, which remains unwavering in the face of your shortcomings and untouched by your uncertainties. My compassion awakens anew for you with each dawn, ready to comfort and rejuvenate. Where shame attempts to assert its dominance, my grace envelops and prepares. You remain worthy in my sight. I observe your efforts to seek acceptance, to gauge your worth against the ever-changing expectations of those around you or the criteria you set for yourself. Yet I am the one who bestows upon you the title of beloved, entirely independent of your triumphs or your missteps. My affection is not a prize for achievements, but a truth in which you can find solace, no matter the time of your life. When you seek validation or flee from disapproval, take a moment to reflect on the one who beckons you back to your true essence. I perceive the subtle current of comparison that seeks to drag you into the depths. My hand possesses the might to elevate you beyond these depths. Allow me to establish your value, for my voice is the sole one that possesses genuine dominion over your existence. Embrace your vulnerability, for it summons my power to you in ways triumph never can. Where you perceive constraints, I recognize potential. My aspirations for you remain unshaken by your scars or the passage of time. I transform shattered pieces into magnificent works of art, crafting beauty from what others deem worthless. Recall how frequently in your narrative and in those that preceded you, I transformed what appeared to be barren into something vibrant and thriving. I sow the seeds of aspiration and nurture them in secret realms. Have faith that even in this moment, beneath the surface of stillness, new beginnings are silently emerging. When your spirit wanes, offer me your truth, not false courage. What brings me joy is the openness of your heart, not your independence. Find solace in the truth that your presence is always welcomed by me. I embrace your sorrow with the same grace as your admiration, your fury with the same warmth as your thankfulness. If you have strayed, I am not filled with annoyance, but with an unwavering determination to seek you out. There exists no boundary you could breach that would compel me to forsake you. My loyalty remains unshaken, and my happiness is in your return. Release the notion that you need to mend your flaws before you can approach the divine. Arrive in your true form, unfiltered, for I take great joy in encountering you in your authentic essence. In the daily rhythm, amidst the mundane or the trivial, know that my presence is ever near. You are seen and valued beyond measure. I celebrate your existence, not merely for what you might become, but for the magnificent being you are in this very moment. Each breath is a divine blessing, every season an invitation. In moments when solitude beckons, take a moment to reflect and attune your senses. At times, the proof of my presence is as intimate as the rhythmic pulse of your heart or the solace that unexpectedly graces you during a challenging moment. Gather all your desires, all your aspirations, all your faltering supplications. There is room here for your entire self, the certain and the uncertain, the joyful and the grieving. I stand unshaken before the vastness of your feelings. I crafted your essence with its intricacies, and I am intimately familiar with your pain and your happiness. Let me hold what you cannot. In a realm that craves restraint, I provide a sanctuary for your true self. Where others demand credentials, I offer welcome. There are paths before you that remain hidden, yet I have traversed them all. No detour or delay can catch me off guard. I prepare for your needs in advance, illuminating the darkness where you see only uncertainty. The mysteries of existence reveal themselves to my gaze. Every path is crafted with intention. The scars you bear may transform into reservoirs of insight, not shackles. Present your wounds to me, for I shall transform what you relinquish and rejuvenate the faith you place in my grasp. Embrace the journey, for each door that closes and every prayer that seems unheard is not a denial, but a guiding force leading you to profound satisfaction. A creation that may diverge from your initial imagination, yet will forever surpass it in brilliance. Now, as you find yourself in this moment, embrace the freedom of release from all effort. Rest is not a reward to be claimed. It is accepted as my divine offering. Cast aside the weights that strain your grasp. Embrace the call to fulfill the unique purpose only I can provide and open yourself to the tranquility I bestow upon you. I seek not your flawless form, but your essence in this stillness. Allow my affection to rejuvenate your spirit. I perceive the burdens that rest upon your soul, including those unvoiced thoughts that linger within. There exists no darkness beyond my gaze, no burden you need to carry in solitude. When you are tired and uncertain, when you wonder if your life makes a difference or if your quiet joys and unseen struggles have meaning, remember I am the one who shaped your days with purpose. Even the tiniest gestures of compassion, the soft-spoken words, the unvoiced prayers, the selfless offerings made from the heart, these resonate through the ages. I gather each moment, every tear and every gladness, weaving them together to tell a story only you and I will ever fully understand. Have faith that all is purposeful. Each moment of your journey holds immense value in my eyes. At times, you may sense a veil over your existence, yearning for recognition, for a signal that your presence is acknowledged. I wish for you to understand that my gaze is ever upon you, not through the lens of the ordinary, but in the entirety of your essence and the magnificent journey of your evolution. You are my cherished masterpiece, exquisitely crafted with purpose, valued not for your accomplishments, but solely for the essence of your being. In this season, I beckon you to find solace in my unwavering promise. Rest transcends mere inactivity. A profound tranquility emerges from the realization that you need not bear the weight of all burdens alone. Your burdens were destined to elevate you. I shall be your stronghold and your melody, your sanctuary and the one who raises your gaze when you feel fatigued. Offer me your fears, the concerns that invade your mind in the stillness of the night, and allow me to trade them for my tranquility that transcends comprehension. Even when the way ahead seems obscured, I am orchestrating movements beyond your current understanding. Embrace the power of hope without fear. Even if past disappointments linger, trust in me shall never lead you astray. I am present and engaged. I am profoundly near, infusing vitality into realms you believed desolate. At times, challenges appear to surge, leaving you to ponder your resilience in the face of what lies ahead. You are not confronting any of this in solitude. The strength I give you is not about never feeling weak. It is embracing the strength I offer, allowing my might to shine through your vulnerabilities. There is no need to conform to unattainable ideals or validate your existence through ceaseless effort. My love for you does not rise or fall with your performance. My unwavering devotion remains steadfast, even on the days when you may doubt your worth or overlook my assurances. Let that knowledge settle like gentle rain on your soul. I honor your triumphs, delight in your joy, and embrace you in your grief. I have not overlooked the visions that dwell within your soul, those yearnings profound beyond utterance. The desires you dread may remain unquenched. I sow these aspirations within you not to cause distress, but to bring you nearer to my essence. In moments of waiting, the passage of time may seem infinite, and the seeds of impatience can give rise to discouragement. Understand that my timing is not a form of retribution. It beckons you to embrace a profound belief, to surrender to a faith that flourishes even in the shadows. In your times of waiting or discontent, I am molding you, equipping you so that when the moment of triumph arrives, you are poised to embrace it completely. Your every endeavor and each act of compliance does not go unnoticed. Each moment you embrace compassion instead of resentment, and grace instead of grievance. These moments hold great significance in my realm. I yearn for you to embrace joy, a boundless and overflowing joy, not as the world offers, but as a divine gift that flows from profound communion with me. This joy transcends all circumstances. It resonates amidst challenges and elevates your soul, even in times of grief. The world may proclaim that joy is delicate, ephemeral, reliant on circumstances or material wealth. Yet I present to you a bliss that shall endure, rooted in my steadfast affection. Release your grasp and surrender the burdens you hold on to, driven by fear or the instinct to protect yourself. Shielding your heart from disappointment is unnecessary. Embrace it fully instead. My love protects you through every tempest. Behold the splendor that I have set before you, the benevolence of a companion, the joy of a young one, the rejuvenation that accompanies every dawn. Pause and behold the wonders that surround you. They serve as affirmations of my existence in both the ordinary and the extraordinary. As gratitude swells within you, it is my essence stirring your spirit to embrace the marvel of existence, of being cherished. Foster a spirit that observes, that lingers in wonder, allowing admiration to flow effortlessly from you, transcending mere duty. In appreciation, you shall discover renewed vigor to conquer every dawn. Prepare yourself for the possibility of facing criticism or misunderstandings. Many may fail to see the depth of your spirit or honor the offerings you have made. This may bring discomfort, yet I urge you to maintain your gaze upon me. Your worth is not measured by the accolades of mortals, but by the divine purpose that guides you. I have marked you with my divine authority. Every moment you offer your service with humility, love with unwavering devotion, or endure challenges with resilience, you are embodying a higher calling. If you falter or miss the mark, approach me without hesitation. My compassion is boundless, more than sufficient to lift you up, cleanse your spirit, and guide you forth once more. My heart aches for the moments when you experience solitude, neglect, or doubt your rightful place. Understand this: nothing shall ever come between you and my affection. Neither your failures, nor your doubts, nor the rejection from others, nor even your own insecurities. I draw you near, uttering the essence of your being. Dearest, know that you are always seen and cherished. In your most solitary moments, I am the presence that stands by you in the quiet, offering solace and optimism, even when language falls short. Allow me to occupy those voids with my essence until solitude is rendered powerless. Approach, and you shall discover my unwavering readiness, ever enthusiastic to embrace you in the warmth of restorative closeness. Let forgiveness take deep root in your life, not merely extending grace to others, but also embracing the grace you deserve for yourself. Cast aside the weighty chains of remorse and self-blame. The past holds no power over you when you entrust it to me. Grant me the power to restore what has been shattered, to weave elegance from the remnants of your tale. My divine essence can reclaim what hath been forsaken, reconstruct what hath been shattered, and rejuvenate your spirit in ways you never imagined. In moments of doubt, remember that my love for you came before all else, and it will forever hold you close. Join me on this journey, where you shall not walk alone nor rely solely on your own strength, but rather in a daily communion with me. Remain with me, and you shall discover the power, insight, and happiness you desire. Every dawn presents a chance to embrace a new beginning, responding to my tender call towards profound trust and boundless love. I shall stand by your side, offering guidance, solace, and strength, now and forevermore. At times, your heart may bear the heavy burden of past failures or scars that appear to shape your essence more profoundly than any affection ever could. Do you think I perceive the true battles you endure? The errors, the uncertainties, the burdens you hesitate to unveil? I assure you, all that you are remains unveiled before my gaze. And yet my gaze radiates warmth and compassion. I behold each fractured and fatigued corner, every instant you chose to look elsewhere. And I stand unwavering. I stand firm. I approach with unwavering confidence, stripping away the veils of trepidation, allowing you to feel my essence in your most restless times. The world would teach you to build walls to protect yourself from more pain. Yet I urge you to unlock the gates of your heart to me, even in your moments of vulnerability. Embrace your desire without fear, for it is in this sacred space that you come to realize my strength is matched only by my compassion and grace. One might find themselves comparing their essence to others or to an idealized version of themselves, and in that moment, disillusionment looms like a dark cloud. I want to gently lift your chin and remind you that your identity is not rooted in your past or in your striving. It is anchored in my everlasting affection, unwavering and pristine, embedded deep within you long before you uttered your first syllable. With each passing day, as you embrace this truth, the burdens of shame will gradually lift from your shoulders. Your worth is inherent. My approval is but a mere formality, already bestowed upon you. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I am in pursuit of a genuine connection with you, where affection reigns supreme and elegance unlocks every barrier. Whenever you sense a lack of worth, draw near. Allow me to illuminate the shadows of your apprehensions. For my words create existence. Allowing my love to shape your essence is not a sign of frailty, but the profound power your spirit yearns for. In the stillness, my voice can be felt, weaving through serene pauses in the tumult of life itself. I convey thoughts in manners that may escape your notice. A benevolent act from an unknown soul, serenity following sorrow, rays of light caressing your skin. I exist in the magnificence of your triumphs and the subtle intricacies of your everyday life, intertwining hope into what may appear ordinary. Do not underestimate the seemingly trivial moments spent in my company. In these subtle yet profound reminders, your faith in me flourishes with unwavering strength. Awaken your senses and embrace these daily blessings. Allow appreciation to saturate your soul, even amidst the fiercest tempests, for this deep-seated recognition will root you firmly in my assurances. My unwavering commitment stands firm, regardless of your situation. It is a river that flows through all seasons, rejuvenating you if you simply approach and partake. I understand how doubt can creep in, overwhelming your thoughts with inquiries and reluctance. You yearn for enlightenment, for truths arranged perfectly as you prepare to advance. Yet I urge you to journey in belief rather than in mere observation. Allow your journey to be led by unwavering faith, even when the way forward is cloaked in uncertainty. Recall, I remain unchanged through the ages, steadfast and eternal. Your mysteries are always within my grasp. I have meticulously crafted the path before you, where each diversion, every challenge, and all moments of pause are seamlessly woven into the grand design I have for you. I remain steadfast in my guidance, unwavering as you traverse your doubts. With every inquiry you place in my hands, behold how I nurture you through every phase, even those that seem barren or perplexing. In moments of uncertainty, hold steadfast and do not succumb to despair. My guidance remains ever present. It may arrive gently through unwavering tranquility rather than loud proclamations, guiding you to trust in me rather than your own wisdom. Your path is a winding road, and I hold no disappointment when you falter or take a moment to breathe. With each stride you make, I stand beside you, prepared to support you, to elevate you, and to journey onward together. Understand that obstacles do not indicate my lack of presence. In the depths of the valley or the heart of the wilderness, you are never forsaken. Here lie the realms where my power is most vividly revealed. If you find yourself adrift, understand that I am already on the quest for you, reaching out with a voice that recognizes your essence. When shame or fear urges you to retreat, recall that I am the guardian who seeks out even the one wayward soul. Not satisfied until you find solace in my embrace, permit me to elevate your understanding of advancement. It is not the speed of your stride or the perfection of your gait that matters, but the depth of your companionship with me, even if your steps are unsteady. Allow me to guide you in fully embracing the now, free from the weight of past regrets or future worries. Every breath you take is a blessing, a new chance to embrace my love and discover peace. Seize the day, for tomorrow may never be as glorious. As you relinquish your grasp on control, you shall unveil the concealed treasures I have intricately crafted within this moment. At times, these gifts wear the guise of trials, presenting chances to lean on my strength with greater devotion. In your moments of fragility, you discover that my strength is sufficient, mighty even within your constraints. I do not require you to shoulder every weight by yourself. Instead, present every sorrow, every unfulfilled desire, every struggle with despair, and place them at my feet. Your suffering does not sway me. I cherish each tear as divine, and I transmute anguish into the fertile ground from which hope emerges. Have faith that I am diligently at work within you, not solely in your strengths or triumphs, but equally in your uncertainties and setbacks. My essence resides within you as an eternal force, not a transient guest. When shadows loom, my brilliance remains unwavering. When your power wanes, my support rises infinitely. I stand unshaken by your inquiries, and I remain steadfast in my patience as you grapple with your thoughts. Genuine uncertainty presented to me transforms into a passageway to profound belief. Come forth in your true essence, bearing your uncertainties and desires. I vow to join you in your quest. I shall not be concealed, but ever present, anticipating your arrival. Your existence, with all its complexities and nuances, holds immense value to me, and I am crafting a narrative more exquisite than you can fathom. As you start to find solace in my affection, you will feel the pull towards a deeper compassion for others, guiding you to a life defined by kindness and bravery. The healing I bestow upon you is destined to flow freely, unconfined. It shines for others, a radiant symbol of hope for the weary and the lost. You transform into my instruments of action in a world filled with pain, not due to your perfection, but because my affection radiates within you. Each gesture of pure devotion resonates within my soul. With every act of forgiveness, every gesture of comfort, and every word of truth you utter, you engage in the divine mission of restoring all that is. Even the tiniest act, when performed in my honor, holds everlasting importance. Never overlook the might of a soft-spoken phrase or a subtle gesture of compassion. These forge my realm in hidden yet enduring manners. Allow your heart to be receptive to the whispers of my essence, which may astonish you with fresh visions, newfound bravery, and innovative paths to offer your gifts. I am perpetually engaged in the act of infusing vitality into realms you once deemed desolate. Embrace your intentions with grace, for my insight transcends your perception. When you release your own expectations, a realm of possibility unfolds, allowing me to achieve beyond your wildest dreams. The path of trust is often fraught with challenges, yet it is always a blessing to traverse this path alongside you, molding and directing, never releasing my whole. You have traversed the profound depths of your essence, guided by my presence. As you journey onward, the gentle glow of insight starts to dispel the darkness that had long resided in the hidden recesses of your soul. Hear me closely, for my words resonate with immediacy and clarity. It is my profound murmur penetrating the depths of your concealed aches and desires, even those you may not acknowledge within yourself. Each drop of sorrow you have released, every breath of longing into your resting place, every query that reverberates within your mind, all of these are within my sight and my concern. I am the divine presence that approaches the shattered souls, healing their wounds with a tenderness more exquisite than the gentlest dawn. Within the concealed fabric of your existence, I intertwine luminous threads among the shadowy fibers. Every challenge and every moment of anticipation holds significance in my vision, even when you have yet to grasp its essence. Have faith, my cherished one, that your suffering is not in vain. The setbacks and waiting that dampen your aspirations are not signs of my distance, but calls to rely on my unwavering support. You are not a mere endeavor for enhancement, but a beloved being blossoming into the entirety of your destined essence. When you release your relentless pursuit and your desire to dictate the results, you open yourself to my subtle direction, guiding you to realms far beyond your wildest dreams. I perceive the fatigue within your essence when optimism weighs heavily upon you instead of uplifting your soul. You may have pondered, how much longer, O Sovereign? How many more strides on this path before solace embraces me? Understand this. Your restless waiting does not escape my notice. I resonate with your desire for everything to be restored to its rightful order, for each unfulfilled plea and every yearning soul to be satisfied. In the crucible of anticipation, I am shaping unwavering patience, unyielding resilience, and a profound reliance on my steadfastness. The earth of anticipation is where roots delve profoundly. In that hidden, quiet evolution, your essence discovers an unyielding power that remains unscathed by the tempests of fate. There are moments when you sense a lack of recognition or remembrance, even from those who are nearest to your heart. Yet in my eyes, you are eternally present, perpetually acknowledged, and endlessly cherished. Do not measure your worth against the fleeting triumphs or the outward advancements of those around you. Your essence is a singular manifestation of my imagination, and I do not assess your worth by the conventional metrics of this realm. My gaze revels in your essence, embracing you even amidst the incomplete and the unknown. Do not fall for the deception that your value is tied to your achievements, your output, or your recognition. Instead, ground your heart in my joy and allow your essence to be molded by my unwavering love for you. I exist in each instance of joy and sorrow, in every simple aspect of your daily life. All matters are worthy of my gaze, and my concern envelops even your slightest worries. When the piercing talons of anxiety clutch at your soul, direct your sight toward my presence. I am not an indifferent observer of your fears. I stand beside you, prepared to bear the weight of the challenges that seek to extinguish your light. Allow me to shoulder the weight that is too heavy for you to hold. Release the burdens you carry, and you shall discover my power, ascending within you, a serene yet unwavering confidence that solitude is but an illusion. As you traverse the shadows of doubt and despair, remember that my brilliance shines not just in your moments of triumph. Even when your own confidence wavers, even when your plans fall apart, I stand unwavering, constant, and resolute. Your shortcomings are of no consequence to me, nor do they diminish the affection I hold for you. When you stumble, my mercy sweeps in to elevate you from despair and place your feet firmly on stable ground once more. Your errors are not worth my time to revisit. I celebrate every bold stride you make onward. In my realm, shame holds no place beside you. Each dawn brings forth fresh grace, beckoning you to start anew. When you question if your prayers reach me, have faith that I am always attentive to the whispers of your heart. Even your softest, most hesitant murmurs resonate with me. Prayer is not a spectacle to gain my approval, but a dialogue with the one who already finds joy in you. Express your deepest feelings with complete sincerity, leaving nothing concealed. I embrace your uncertainties, your exasperations, your inquiries, and your accolades. In the hallowed realm of devotion, I encounter you free of judgment and envelop you in a tranquility that transcends worldly offerings. In this realm, you are always acknowledged and revered. You are embraced and treasured as the beloved being you have eternally been to me. Allow your heart to find solace from its ceaseless pursuits, if only for a fleeting instant. In the quiet, my essence approaches, palpable and undeniable. I am patient, and I do not require you to transform yourself before approaching me. Bring forth your bewilderment, your unfulfilled aspirations, your profound disillusionments, and even your fury. O burden you bear can drive me from your side. My love stands unwavering, transcending all fears and failures, profound beyond measure. The deeper your revelations, the greater the healing you shall attain. No shadow of your spirit is too profound, no scar too severe for my healing embrace. I stand firm amidst your shattered pieces. I approach it with grace, providing completeness where you might anticipate mere criticism. As you embrace stillness in my presence, you uncover a profound joy that transcends your circumstances. In the valley, as on the mountaintop, I remain the eternal and unwavering presence. Allow your spirit to flourish in this space. Unleash the weight of expectations to transcend limitations, to achieve greatness, or to mold yourself into the image others envision. Embrace the truth that you are enveloped in complete love, not in a far-off time, but right here and now. If you could behold your essence through my gaze, luminous and valiant, even amidst your trials, you would release your weights and revel in liberation. This is the existence I envision for you. Not a journey devoid of trials, but a path rooted in steadfast devotion. In moments of emptiness or doubt, embrace this undeniable truth. You are mine, and no force can ever come between us and the bond we share. Your journey will encompass both shadows and light, yet I shall accompany you on every step of the way. May the strength of my devotion drown out the doubts and criticisms that seek to undermine you. You have not strayed so far that my divine presence cannot bring you back to your rightful place. Each step you take towards me, I meet with 1,000 steps toward you. Even in moments of doubt, my vigilant gaze and unwavering words will embolden your spirit. With me you shall never stray from your path. There is a vast realm yet to unveil, depths of intimacy, possibilities of healing, and adventures of purpose prepared uniquely for you. Embrace my guidance, knowing that the yearnings of your soul hold significance in my eyes. Your narrative intertwines with my grand tale of salvation, and every aspect of your path serves a purpose. Release your anxieties about what lies ahead, for my design for you is unwavering and divine. The commitment I make is not to a life devoid of challenges, but to a spirit unyielding in courage. Rest now and listen, for my faithfulness will be your song in the night and your hope at dawn. I perceive the depths of your being more profoundly than you can fathom within yourself. I have dwelled in every corner of your heart, not merely as a spectator, but as a devoted essence, tender and steadfast. In the shadows of your existence, you have sought refuge, believing that by concealing your fears, regrets, and even your aspirations beneath layers of silence, they would remain unseen, untouched by the gaze of others, including mine. Yet I have revered every essence of you long before you took your first breath. I call upon you to ascend from the shadows where you have concealed yourself, for there is nothing within you that evokes my disapproval. I embrace your wounds and confront your doubts with unwavering strength. Instead, I approach with a desire to reveal that what you perceive as your shortcomings is frequently the very arena where my power is fully realized. Where you have perceived frailty, I have been orchestrating a metamorphosis, cultivating the seeds of hope within the very essence of your challenges. Allow me to awaken the unwavering strength that resides within you. Tempests that sweep through your existence are not here to shatter you, but to unveil a power that can only be forged in the fury of the elements. Every setback, each instance where you have experienced emptiness and solitude, I have been the one cradling the broken fragments of your aspirations, quietly mending them with strands of compassion. I have eternally etched every solitary tear you have shed into my memory. If you could grasp how each one transforms into a precious gem in my possession, you would comprehend the significance of your openness to me. The world may gauge your value by your achievements and poise, yet I find joy in the sincerity of your spirit. In those concealed instances when you seek my presence, even in your moments of weakness, I perceive the weariness that seeks to embed itself within your very essence. Exhaustion that transcends the physical, reaching deep into the essence of being. The profound inquiry of whether you are genuinely acknowledged and comprehended can transform into a weighty load. My response is resolute. I perceive you in your entirety. Even in moments of uncertainty, when anguish led you to ponder your solitude, I have walked alongside you, subtly dispelling shadows and offering gentle reassurances in forms you might not have perceived. At times, my voice emerges as a soft whisper, the solace of companionship, or the unexpected embrace of tranquility that transcends the situation, rooted in my very essence. Do not presume that you need to sway my heart or compel me to take action for your cause. My affection for you transcends your actions or your supplications. It is anchored in the eternal intention I established for you long before you were aware of my existence. There are moments when you might doubt the reception of your prayers, question the magnitude of your aspirations, or believe that your setbacks have barred you from my grace. Understand this in this moment. There is nothing that can come between you and the depth of my affection. No force can hinder your path but your own choice to abandon the promise I present. I shall forever extend my hand to you, standing with unwavering patience, yearning for your trust. That trust is not merely a fleeting moment, but an epic odyssey. I hold dear every one of your hesitant strides. Your hesitance, indeed, when every fiber of your being is engulfed in doubt. Your every effort to ascend, even after countless falls, fills me with joy. Your unwavering determination stirs my soul, for I recognize the burdens you bear, and I deeply respect your bravery to forge ahead. I have never demanded flawlessness from you. What I yearn for with utmost intensity is your heart, ready to be molded, to be crafted like clay by my touch. When your heart feels hardened, and skepticism seeks to overshadow your hope, remember that I am ever prepared to tenderly smooth those jagged edges and rekindle within you a sense of wonder and anticipation. In your existence, I have concealed wonders that only belief can reveal. In times when advancement seems unattainable, keep in mind that your most significant revelations often emerge silently, as foundations develop in obscurity before the emergence into brilliance. I am never in a hurry with you because love always makes room for growth. My intentions for you are not dictated by your pace, but by your readiness to place your faith in me, one step at a time. I grasp your hand through every season, never rushing you, always aligning my rhythm with your strength and preparedness. In your time of need, I remain eternally steadfast. If your supplications seem feeble or monotonous, do not think that I grow weary of listening to you. The voice of a child is an endless source of joy for a parent who revels in their company. And how much more do I, the creator of every thought within you, cherish every word you offer me. Even your silence is precious when all you can do is offer me your sighs and your longing. My essence comprehends, advocating for you in realms beyond mere words. Yield your desire to captivate my attention. I desire nothing more than your genuine presence, your willingness to embrace. There is a table I have set for you. In the face of adversity, when troubles and accusations encircle you, there is no need to flee or conceal your wounds. I beckon you to come and share your presence with me. In this realm, you shall find your sanctuary. Here you are revered. I do not ignore your scars. Instead, I recognize each as a symbol of the struggles you have endured and triumphed over, frequently with my silent guidance. Your tale, with all its imperfections, serves not as an obstacle to my destiny, but rather as the exquisite canvas on which I craft my salvation. Allow the cacophony of existence to dissolve in this fleeting instant. There is no striving here, no performance demanded, only rest and assurance that I am for you. All that I possess is at your disposal as you embrace vulnerability and faith. I shall deliver exactly what you seek, not always as you envision, yet always what will protect your happiness, your tranquility, and the sacred path that reveals itself in your life. As you venture into the unknown, trembling at the possibilities ahead or the forces beyond your grasp, keep in mind the presence that accompanies you. I do not urge you to cast aside your fears, but rather to embrace them, allowing me to share in their weight alongside you. Fear does not lessen your greatness in my sight. Instead, it transforms into a call for deeper faith, an opportunity for you to discover my unwavering support amidst your uncertainty. Every season of uncertainty or anticipation is not an indication of my absence, but rather a manifestation of my presence unfolding in ways beyond your current comprehension. Pause, not in the restless manner of the world, but with the certainty of one who understands that the light will inevitably emerge. The shadows exist solely to unveil the brilliance I have crafted for you. The world presents a multitude of voices, each one beckoning with promises of fulfillment, purpose, and solace. Some of these beckon you gently, offering solace, yet ultimately leaving you more hollow than you were prior. My voice stands apart from theirs. I summon you in tranquility, in the serene depths of the soul, beyond the noise of everyday obligations. My vow is not to shield you from hardship, but to offer a heart steadfast in tranquility, a power that lies in stillness, poised to elevate you beyond your wildest dreams. I perceive your contemplation of others, questioning if you are lagging in your journey. Your value is not defined by the paths they tread. The path I have set for you is not small or unfinished. It is crafted in a way that reflects the divine beauty I perceive in you. At times, you may feel compelled to demonstrate your worth through relentless effort, achievements, or your capacity to maintain order in all things. Your value is inherent, not something to be earned or protected. You dwell in my affection, not for your accomplishments, but for the essence of your being in my life. There exists no greater assurance than the profound understanding that you are embraced entirely, even in your moments of deepest turmoil. Your struggles do not weary me. My joy in you remains untainted by your flaws or hesitations. Though you may perceive yourself as lacking, it is in your fragility that my magnificence shines brightest. When you abandon the need to impress, you will taste the true freedom that comes from being known and loved. Allow my empathy to seep into the shadows you wish to conceal from my gaze. Those shadows you fear may cast you away from love. Nothing can astonish me. I stepped into your anguish long before you recognized its essence. When you traverse the depths of unexplainable pain, I stand not as a mere spectator. I am the guide who leads the way, the solace that shares in your sorrow, the Savior who turns pain into promise. In the depths of your most challenging moments, there are hidden blessings at play, dormant seeds that will blossom into abundance in times yet to be revealed. The tale I weave with your existence encompasses every thread, blending joy and sorrow in perfect harmony. Present to me your sorrows, the aspirations that dimmed, the supplications that appeared unheard, the times when optimism felt empty. I embrace your inquiries with grace. I embrace the sincerity of your spirit, for I remain unshaken by your uncertainty or discontent. Your struggles with trust do not diminish my love for you. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I welcome your accusations and doubts, not to stifle your voice, but to demonstrate time and again my unwavering faithfulness, even when your comprehension wavers. Whenever you find yourself at your limits, you are poised at the threshold of my abundance. At times you yearn for a manifestation, a clear affirmation on your journey. Yet I exist in the mundane, in the dawn illuminating your world, in the words of a companion, in instances of quiet wonder or unexpected appreciation. These are soft whispers that I hold you in my thoughts. As the world hurries by, each breath I take resonates with tranquility. When fury surges or hopelessness dwells in the shadows of your thoughts, take a moment to pause and heed the whispers within. I stand before you, extending not judgment, but a call to start anew. My compassion renews not only with the dawn, but in every instant you seek my presence. Faith is not the lack of chaos, but the unwavering decision to hold on to me when clarity is elusive. Your belief is more than sufficient for my purpose. I can harness the smallest spark, nurturing it with care until it transforms into a blazing inferno. May your inquiries bring you nearer, not distance you from my soul. I am molding you not by the standards of flawlessness, but by the unwavering dedication found in each sincere effort to pursue me, to embrace love, and to extend forgiveness, even amidst the pain. Your path is not defined by swift advancements, but by your unwavering commitment to seek me time and time again. Embrace your vulnerabilities with confidence. My most magnificent creations arise not from unwavering power but from hearts that yield in humility. Your arrival with open hands fills me with joy, as you are prepared to accept the unique gifts that only I can bestow upon you. Allow your narrative to evolve into a magnificent metamorphosis, not by fleeing from pain or hardship, but by uncovering my essence deeply within them. Yielding does not equate to losing. This is the hidden gateway to limitless prosperity. When you release that which lies beyond your grasp, you create room for my marvels to manifest. Let your hope be steadfast, rooted not in the whims of fate, but in the unwavering assurance of my love. Even amidst the chaos of your environment, my vow to you stands unwavering. Should you absorb no other words, let these resonate within you. You are safe with me. There are no shadows within your essence that my brilliance cannot illuminate, nor any desire concealed from my compassion. I honor every tiny gesture of faith, every soft invocation, every bold stride taken in my direction. Your existence is not a riddle to be unraveled, but a journey to be embraced, one moment at a time, under the tender direction of my touch. Amidst your doubts, you might question the authenticity of my assurances towards you, as if you have momentarily evaded my gaze, or that you must exert greater effort to secure your place in my regard. I perceive every shadow and every pain that resides within you, yet not a single day goes by without my heart swelling with an unimaginable joy for you. My joy in you transcends temporary accolades or the judgments of the world. It is rooted in the very core of your being, cherished, sought after, and deeply understood. Envision the guardian who cradles his wayward soul tenderly upon its return. My embrace is unwavering and resolute, regardless of the distance you travel or the fatigue that weighs upon you. There are moments when my whisper flows softly, almost lost amidst the cacophony of everyday trials, yet I remain present and resounding. I am leading you with a profound insight that surpasses your fleeting comprehension, drawing you toward serene depths even amidst the fiercest tempest. If solitude weighs heavily upon you, embrace the awareness of my proximity, not as a mere thought, but as a vibrant essence more intimate than the very air that fills your lungs. Precious one, this message you hear is possible only through your help. Our mission needs your super thanks today. Press the heart below, send your gift, and become a pillar of this divine work. Your support keeps God's message alive in many hearts. I am not merely by your side. I reside within you, the serene power that propels you beyond weariness, the source of inspiration when all seems lost. Your prayers do not weary me, nor do I turn away from your sorrowful tears. Every single one holds immense value, collected and cherished with utmost devotion. When you believe your faith is too feeble to make a difference, recall that I shift mountains not through the strength of your belief, but by the tiniest quivering trust entrusted to my care. In my realm, every resource is utilized to its fullest potential. Even your darkest hours can blossom into powerful stories of change and resilience, exquisite in dimensions beyond your current understanding. Gaze upon your past, where regret lingers, pondering whether the failures and missteps have shifted the course I have set for you. Understand this: I am the Supreme Creator, transforming every shattered piece, intertwining brilliance through the fractured spaces, crafting your existence into a magnificent tapestry that proclaims my favor. When you find yourself disheartened by the extent of your journey, envision your true self through my gaze instead. I behold what lies beyond the surface, recognizing not merely the challenges, but the unwavering strength, not solely the inquiries, but the enduring optimism, not merely the scars, but the restoration that approaches. With each dawn, I beckon you to advance free from the weight of the past, placing your faith in my ability to orchestrate all for your benefit, even the mysteries that remain beyond your grasp. Release the belief that you need to possess every answer or achieve flawless understanding before you take your next steps. I am the beacon guiding your way, shedding light on the next step, not revealing the entire journey ahead. Belief resides not in the assurance of outcomes, but in the courage to embrace the unknown when only a faint light beckons in the distance. When you present your fears and hesitations to me, you trade them for my tranquility, which is not merely the lack of turmoil, but the serenity that anchors you amidst the chaos. My peace is eternal and unwavering. It is rooted in my eternal devotion. I implore you to refrain from shouldering alone what is destined to be entrusted to me. My shoulders are wide enough to carry all your concerns, all your desires. My heart is vast enough to embrace all your burdens. When the cacophony of the world weaves a tapestry of anxiety and distraction, step away with me. Forge purposeful pauses in the chaos, allowing my essence to ascend beyond the clamor. Inhale profoundly. Embrace this moment, letting my love envelop you completely. Rest transcends the chaos of relentless pursuit. It is a divine offering I bestow with grace. For you were never forged to stand alone. To accept from me is not an indication of frailty, but an acknowledgement of our divine bond. Come forth, relinquish your weights, and allow me to renew your spirit. Embrace my affirmation, not merely as an abstract concept, but as a powerful force that influences your every step, your words, your capacity to forgive, and the visions you hold dear. When doubt murmurs that you are unworthy or too flawed, recall the sacrifice I made to claim you as mine. Nothing shall come between you and my love. There is no error, no trepidation, no defeat that can rival my compassion. Child of my heart, I have named you and claim you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I am the force that elevates the weary, that brings honor to the wounded, that ignites existence where others perceive an end. The narrative I am crafting with your existence is far from complete. Each day presents a divine opportunity to start anew, transforming despair into optimism, scars into insight, and solitude into connection. Embrace the wonder of fresh starts, free from the constraints of the past. Embrace the resonance of my words that celebrate your cherishedness, not for your actions or inactions, but for the simple truth that you belong to me. Embrace this truth to release your efforts and calm your restless soul. You have been selected by my divine will. I shall remain by your side eternally. In times when you sense your presence fading, know that I am ever watchful of the tiniest nuances of your being. Every longing, every aspiration, every unvoiced plea resonates profoundly within the essence of my soul. I do not gauge you by the metrics of this realm. My gaze penetrates the depths, honoring each endeavor you undertake to love, every sacrifice you embrace to hold others dear, every silent act of bravery in the face of challenges. Embrace kindness towards your own being. My compassion transcends your most severe self-criticism. Where you perceive mere absence, I behold the promise waiting to flourish. Where you perceive shortcomings, I perceive evolution. I hold no disappointment towards you, for I perceive the delicate and exquisite nature of your human experience. Embrace the essence of my joy, allowing it to mend the scars within you that have been marked by judgment or misperception. I desire for you a life of lightness and effortless grace. Embrace the liberation I bestow upon you, the liberation to be imperfect and cherished, the liberation to rise once more, the liberation to trust that each new day brings the promise of rejuvenation. My counsel does not require perfection from you, but rather a steadfast return to my embrace, knowing that you are always welcomed, always have a place at my table. If doubt shrouds your view of what lies ahead, do not be afraid. I perceive the depths of existence, cradling each emerging nuance with my profound and compassionate grasp. In your quest, you are accompanied by unseen forces. I have traversed the path ahead and I stride alongside you. When you stumble, I bring you balance. In your moments of celebration, my spirit soars alongside yours. I am loyal, resolute, unyielding, and genuine. Your unwavering ally through all seasons and situations. In the serene depths of your being, you have yearned to be completely understood and wholly cherished. You have pondered whether such profound acceptance can indeed be attained. I perceive those inquiries, the courageous aspiration that ascends even in the wake of numerous letdowns. I am unshaken by your doubts, your shortcomings, or your mistakes. They do not deter me. They beckon me towards you. I extend my hand towards you, not as a mere onlooker, but as the architect of your essence, reveling in every facet of your being, both visible and hidden. I stand in the closest embrace, infusing every essence of your existence with my very breath. Even the treasures you dismiss or ignore, I cherish and cultivate. The visions you forsook, I still hold dear. My affection is not a prize for flawlessness, but the source that rejuvenates your spirit in times of vulnerability. You have confused your weakness for a lack of worthiness. Yet within my realm, it is frequently the meek and the sorrowful who emerge as the mightiest bearers of my essence. When you sense a lack of worth, understand that your narrative does not deter me or confine my intentions for you. Your existence is not determined by the toughest trials, nor by any solitary mistake, but by my constant influence molding you each day with steadfast devotion. Allow me to lead you to realms beyond your wildest imagination. As rivers shape the stone, my essence guides you beyond former boundaries, forging fresh paths ahead. Prepare yourself for a shift in direction. What appears to be a diversion may indeed be the path leading to your greatest satisfaction. You shall feel my gentle prods, quiet beckonings to release your weights or to advance with courage. Heed those murmurs. Do not linger for monumental and undeniable omens, for I often communicate through soft whispers rather than thunderous roars. My insight flows through every instant. There is no need for you to dread the absence of my intentions, for I guide you with unwavering care, steering your path as you journey alongside me. With each devoted stride, your inner awareness heightens. You start to perceive and listen from the perspective of my affection, transcending the shadows of previous pain or disillusionment. You inquire about the essence of surrender. My child, to yield is not to forsake your deepest essence, but to reveal the true nature of your being within me. It is trading the burdensome armor forged from trepidation for the soft embrace of my benevolence. To surrender your designs is not to succumb to destiny, but to immerse yourself in the cascade of my abundance. The grasp of illusion dissipates, revealing a profound tranquility that flows within. Cast aside every concealed dread regarding your destiny, for I possess the entirety of your tomorrows. Even that which appears to be lost or squandered is never beyond my power to restore. Everything you place in my hands remains eternal. I elevate it to a higher state of existence. Your submission grants you the freedom to exist without weight, allowing your belief to soar like majestic wings. When bonds fade away, you discover tranquility for your spirit and liberation for your heart to embrace love anew. Approach with reverence. I yearn to communicate not just with you, but to resonate through your very essence. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. I have endowed you with a distinct purpose, instilling within you the words, visions, and inspiration that others seek. Conquer the doubts that whisper your voice is too faint or your tale unworthy. I spread the seeds of hope through your testimony. Even in moments of seeming simplicity, you possess remarkable riches within your mortal form. As you unveil your tale, regardless of its simplicity, you enable my brilliance to touch the yearning souls in your midst. Aim not for flawlessness. Truth enveloped in love resonates more profoundly than eloquent orations. My blessing is rooted in true essence. Where you have met me, let your existence bear witness with unwavering honesty. That is how my magnificence expands. When you bear the burden of anticipation, know that your patience in me is always purposeful. Timing challenges belief, shaping endurance, and enriching confidence. I employ periods of waiting to hone your aspirations, guiding you to find power not just in results, but in my very essence. In the struggle between aspiration and realization, let admiration ascend. In the heart of anticipation, appreciation elevates your spirit, creating space for the abundance that approaches. When impatience arrives, remind yourself that my timing is always both intentional and flawless. I perceive the unseen. I am crafting not just what you desire, but also equipping you so that when the answer arrives, you can manage it with great wisdom. Pause for a moment of reflection and acknowledge the journey you have undertaken, regardless of whether it can be quantified by worldly standards. Transformation within me frequently occurs in silence, akin to roots extending profoundly beneath the earth's crust. Every moment you embrace compassion in the face of challenge. Every instant you bestowed mercy. Each serene gesture of reverence. These are monumental strides on your path. I commend your unwavering strength in the face of unseen challenges. Do not underestimate humble beginnings. What appears insignificant today may one day become a grand refuge for countless souls. As a tiny mustard seed transforms into a grand tree, providing shelter and solace. Have faith that I revel in your currents and uphold you when advancement seems sluggish. I vow to stand by your side, ensuring you are never abandoned or left to roam in solitude. Your supplications resonate in the vastness, never lost to the void. They come back imbued with intent forged by my insight and affection. At times, the revelations you desire manifest in the most surprising ways. A transformed spirit, revitalized aspirations, unexpected bonds. Stay receptive to the unexpected. My creativity is limitless. I delight in bestowing upon you gifts that surpass your wildest dreams. Let go of strict expectations, allowing yourself to see my gifts as they come, even if they appear unlike your initial vision. I bestow what cultivates enduring joy, tranquility, and completeness. Bring forth your burdens to me, not just the evident troubles, but also the intimate worries that dwell within your heart. No matter how insignificant it may seem, every matter holds importance. I attend to every detail with utmost reverence. As you release each weight, you invite in profound tranquility and heightened insight. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Amen.